Yeah, so far,
Mhm.
OBS looks like it's running pretty well. We've got our pictures on there. Hey, I see Marcus.
There he is.
Awesome.
Hey,
Hi.
y'all.
Riss, you look a little
Hey.
different.
Y'all, it's having technical.
I mean, it seems rather hot where you are.
Yeah, it's not really rosy.
I should get a different background for. Let me get a different background. Don't stream yet.
Okay.
I feel bad for Brad. He's on tablet. He can't change his background.
You can't
I
what?
can't. It's
If
fine.
you use the mobile app or the tablet app, you can change the background. I still hear
I have been able to change it on mine, I
Then
think.
shuffle around.
my phone is loud. So I got my dice, got my mini, got my mug. I'm ready.
Nice.
Father Yum.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Father Yum.
I love
I,
it.
for a moment I thought you said something Dutch. Because Jan is like John in Dutch. A lot of people are named Jan.
Nice.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I heard that there's a Swiss guy who is named that too.
Today's out of the kitchen.
All right.
We've had
Carl
enough.
or something.
I think I've got everything set up over here.
Just trying to get my background that I used to have on my old computer moved over.
Oh, you've got a new computer.
Yeah.
Cool.
Eat smakelijk, Brad. That's Dutch
So I
for
think-
enjoy your meal.
I know.
Or maybe I'll use something like this.
Make the logistics question.
Marcus, logistics answer.
On a different campaign,
Yes.
I had noticed that D&D Beyond has changed all of their rules from 5th edition to
Yeah.
D&D 2024.
Yes.
If you go to the character editor, you can choose whether you want legacy or what's it
Or
called?
5th.
Yeah,
I'm looking
yeah, so
where
there's-
it is.
there's, like-
you can choose.
What was your specific question?
Yeah. If you go to manage character, and then you have at the top you have home, class, background, species, etc. If you do home, there you can choose legacy, and then it includes the 2014 rules.
I guess my question is,
Where is it? I'm not
are we
there yet.
doing that or are we doing this?
That's a great question. So I am completely fine if there are no objections and we want to start to incorporate in some of the new abilities. Then we can definitely look at doing that. I know we started in, the OG 5th edition, and this is kind of 5.5. There's some great improvements for balance. There's some things that have kind of taken away abilities. So I know, like,
They ruined the Moon Druid.
they balanced the Moon Druid. Moon Druid was
Yeah, they
incredibly
ruined it.
incredibly OP.
Broken anymore.
Paladins, they also kind of changed how they play a lot, so I definitely understand wanting to look at Sig. Let's just keep it as it is. If you want to switch over to the new edition, then we can do that. But let's take a look at that offline. I think that'll be a little easier to spend the
I don't know
time.
How do you change it back? Because my artillerist looks different than my.
If you go to character, manage character. So first at the top, you can manage.
Oh wait, I think this might be legacy. Never mind. It says legacy on here.
Yep. If it's legacy, then you're good.
Is the good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brett, you're finding it too. You're looking very confused.
I think my
Yeah, I'm trying to figure the clue.
somehow my background is all black now. That's all.
I see a fairy, a little fairy with
Yeah,
blue
I
and
see the
purple
fairy
wings.
still.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about in my D&D Beyond, the backgrounds, like everything
gotcha.
is black instead of white.
Interesting.
Oh, you put it on dark mode.
I don't know how I did that.
If you where is that? I think it's at the top, isn't it? Wait, let me
I
get
have no
back to the
idea.
character sheet.
My other character sheets are not on dark mode, I don't think.
Maybe under change sheet
Yeah,
appearance.
if you do manage, if you do manage, you can look. Where is it?
Yeah. So if you
Character
do
settings.
manage and you go down to change sheet appearance
I
has it
see.
under dark mode.
Character settings, and you can change that under dark mode.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if I like dark or not dark.
I
I'll
like
I'll
it
try.
because it doesn't give a weird reflection on your screen.
Yeah.
Like that
Oh.
you have a very white light on your face.
Okay, gotcha.
Does under dark mode?
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
the under dark mode personally. I think
Yeah,
it looks nice.
that's what I've had.
Yep.
Are we also using Roll20?
We are. Yeah. So if you haven't already hopped in, we can go ahead and get you guys logged into Roll20.
I can't remember anything anymore.
Do you
Yeah.
have Beyond 20 on your new computer? Chrome extension.
Yeah.
That's Roll20 and DMD Beyond work together.
Yes, I know.
Awesome.
We use that for Monday other games.
Oh, okay.
Woohoo.
I'm gonna toss the roll over.
If you guys need a link to the Roll20 campaign, I can always resend out that link. Otherwise, everything should be popping up on there, and we're good to get started.
Well,
Oh,
good.
that was slow. Slow? It was just slow.
All right. And let me know if you guys ever have a hard time hearing me or anything like that. Just let me know, and I can adjust my mic and take care of that. But I just want to say welcome back. It's been forever since we've been able to do this. It's good to see all your smiling faces.
Right.
Yes, that's good to see you
Although the
too.
dancing is definitely, it's a little scary there, Sig.
I think his dancing super good.
It's wonderful. I don't know what I was thinking.
We're excited.
We are
That
excited.
neck muscle.
It's been a while.
It has been a while, but hey, I don't know if you guys had a chance to be able to catch up with the last episode and kind of get brought back up into speed. But just in case, I wanted to see if anybody remembers what was going on, and have everyone go ahead and roll a d20.
I remember a little bit.
And just for
I know about my
refresher's
recap.
sake, I kind of go off of the same rules that the Drunks and Dragons use, where it's a d20 roll, highest roll goes, unless you get a 20, at which point you can be able to choose who has to give the recap, or if you get a 1, then you have to give the recap from the previous one.
We should do the recap on stream.
Oh, we are on stream right now.
We're live streaming? on
Yeah, we're
Twitch?
live. We're live on Twitch.
Okay. I'm gonna
You haven't plugged into Twitch yet.
I'm gonna turn it on my phone
Roll.
on Twitch.
What was the command to roll in Roll20? Oh,
It's
horrible.
it's
I
the
can't
/R1d20.
Oh gosh, this keyboard is set to
So on the-
Dutch.
In the managed
RD20.
character thing, I'm not seeing where it says which version.
Let me see.
It's not a 1.
Go back over
So
to.
I hit the manage, and it brings up the little window with my name, paladin, change character sheet appearance, manage character and levels.
I think it's under manage
Hi.
character and levels,
What's our
Okay, I did
channel
that.
on Twitch?
and
It's
then
D underscore band
If you-
underscore off underscore D underscore red underscore hand.
If you check on the home tab,
Wait, I'll
let's see,
just
does it
share
have
it
it
in
on
the
there?
chat.
Yup.
Legacy. Yeah, there you go. So there's a source for Legacy that's on there. I think for the
No
most.
such character name, no suggestions, creating a character.
I'm checking
character
through yours
level
right now.
preferences.
I'm putting the link in the Zoom chat. Wait a sec. Zoom
I don't have Zoom on my phone.
chat.
Did you say
Okay,
it
I
was
think I
like
found it. It's on the
letter?
next page.
Yeah.
Home.
I can put it in the messenger as well, in the Facebook.
Okay, yeah.
Legacy.
Alright, yeah,
Did
because I was
everybody
going to say, it
roll?
looks like you are.
Brad,
Yeah,
I don't
it's-
see your roll
your
here.
Click on
Species.
Legacy,
Sorry.
but I'm also having
That.
the.
There you go. I'm the highest.
Which address in the chat, in the group chat or messenger? Oh, don't sing copyrighted song, sorry.
Alright.
Are.
Sorry. Okay, yeah. Marcus, you got your character all set up?
I think so.
Okay. Alright, so Amara with the 14. DM Tim had a 5. Ilya with a 3. Jason with a 7.
1 second.
And Sig also had a 3. So low rolls all around, except for Amara. Amara, would you please
By the
give
way.
us a brief little 30-second recap of what's going on? What are we doing right now?
Well, we were at a town, and there were people there, and some people attacked the town, and some of them seemed to be maybe constructs or something. I'm not even sure anymore, but there was bigger individuals, and I fired off my cannon at them lots of times. Then we went towards the sanctuary or cathedral or some such like that, and we're trying to oh yeah, I got aged a little bit. I need to be restored by some deity or something, and someone's gonna help me. There's a cleric or somebody, and I can't remember her name, but she's delightful.
Brigitte?
Brigitte!
Brigitte.
She was Brigitte!
And then of course we're fighting. We're fighting people. Yeah.
I love
Super
it.
fun.
I hear a sound coming from something. I don't know what.
I remember Sig was going through guys chopping dead old wood.
It is the truth. Yeah, so you know, thank you for that recap on there. You know, you had heard some sort of Dolores bell sound as you knew something was going down at the Temple to Sune just north of town, or just in the north part of town. You knew that the enemy forces were gathering over there, and after having rallied the town's defenses, you got the last groups of able-bodied soldiers, and you led them into the wintry woods up north of town to try to encircle the enemies, approaching them both from the front and doing a wraparound from the back. To try to, or reach around from the back, as Sig described it, to
Taking them from the rear.
exactly, to prevent them from being able to escape and
Penetrate.
be able to just utterly destroy them. And so that kind of brings us to where we were. You fought through a lot of the defenses. You took down some pretty bad people in there. And we are picking up right at that spot where something crazy happened, which we'll get to in just a second. But since it has been a while, and just wanted to be able to ask this question, let's go around and talk about our characters for a quick second. Can you tell me what your name is, what your class is, and what is the single most proudest moment of your life so far for your particular character. So let's start with I don't know. Let's ping it right on Sig first, Mr. Marcus.
Sick. All right. Well, I am Marcus playing Siegfried Homenrold. He was born into a service-oriented family working for nobility. He was bullied because he was larger and prettier and kind of not the smartest, but not dull either. And his most proudest moment was being accepted into the loving embrace of the love goddess Sune and her
Praise be.
her fold, her
Embrace.
people, her followers, her worshippers, and being imbued with her heavenly touch, and being able to touch others in loving, passionate ways, to spread her joy and the love that flows through her.
I love
flows
it.
through.
I love it, Sig. So what's the single most proudest moment of your life so far?
Breaking away, being accepted
Okay.
into the church.
Awesome. I love it.
Yeah, getting out from underneath nobility and the ugliness that comes with those in power.
Okay. I love it. All right, let's popcorn over. You get to choose someone.
We'll move from you're on my far left, I'm next to you, and then we have Amara.
All right, Amara.
Hi, I'm Amara Phoenix. I'm a sorcerer and I am an artificer. I am the granddaughter of Queen Titania and King Oberon. I come from the Feywild, and my most proud moment in my entire life is leaving home and having this great adventure. I've gotten to eat lots of bugs and rocks. It's really super fun. And then I got this little artillerist beetle, and it's, one of my favorite things I've ever had. And I got to meet all these wonderful people I'm with. They're just the best.
I love it.
And I will choose Jason.
Fantastic. All right, Jason.
All right. Hey, everybody. My name's Brad. I'm playing Jason Natial. I forgot how to pronounce the last name.
That's
But,
I love it.
I'm a gnome bard. And that was just the proudest moment thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have left.
Yep.
I would say probably my proudest moment was I used to be part of like a traveling menagerie. Like I'd work the background, pulling sets and stuff on stage or running lights. And I separated from them at one point and started, traveling on my own and telling stories. And I'd say probably the proudest moment was just whenever I really hit my stride with telling stories, and I got free room and board a couple times, and just really engaged with the crowd.
I love it. All right, and then last but not least, Ilya.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I play Ilya Honeywood. She is a wood elf moon druid who has a bond with wolves, a wolf sister. And her proudest moment was when she first took down a deer to feed the pack.
Fantastic. All right, I appreciate all of you guys diving in like that. Let's go ahead and hop right in on the actual campaign. Let's let all this stuff load in for a second. As we should be good to go. Assuming the come on, sources. There we go. All right.
Oh, I gotta get to the map.
Oh, no. My whole tone just changed.
All right. Let me make sure that we are all good on.
Looking at the
here.
map, seeing all those dots. Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, look at all of these people.
There we go.
It's been a year, but we're still in a fight. That was a damn long fight, by the way.
It was, and we'll go ahead and actually we'll pick up right here. We'll set the stage a little bit, just so you can be able to remember exactly where it was when we last left off. So, with the arrival of the dragon, there was this large gem crystalline dragon, the sapphire gem dragon that crash landed on top of the fountain right at the entrance to the temple right there. The dynamic of the field changed. You could feel the cold wintry air whipping all around you in a frenzy as the dragon started shrinking down in size, shape-shifting into this lithe, crystalline fey creature that stands before you now, seemingly unfazed by the cold. And just a reminder, this thing is right about 10 feet tall. Can I get everyone to make a perception check, please?
Yes.
Perception. $17.
17 for Ilya. 18 for Mara. Nice.
Who's Badger on the green?
So I just
Is it
realized
one of
I
us?
have Badger on the
That's
green.
me.
Yep.
I'm Badger on the green.
There we go. I realized I had the nameplates switched around.
What happened to Father Yum Yum?
Father Yum Yum, are you there?
He's getting some yum yum.
Sorry. Hey.
Cheers.
You're all good. You didn't get me one?
It's coffee.
Oh,
Being
hey,
made.
that's fantastic right there.
Oh yeah,
I would
that's
take
the
a
thing.
coffee. I would take a coffee, you know. I mean,
Okay.
it's early enough in the day.
Yeah,
That,
come on
that's
over.
the thing for new viewers. I'm like 8 hours away from these guys, so while I'm drinking beer, they are drinking coffee.
We are spread out across many time zones right here.
I mean, I respect the European view of drinking coffee or drinking beer in the morning.
That's perfect.
That's just Germany. That's not European. That's only Germany.
Germany is Europe to me.
And Sig,
Yeah.
can I please get a
Germany
perception
is
roll
the
from you?
place.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So as I was mentioning, I don't remember if you heard the beginning part, but as the this dragon arrived on the field, it kind of changed the dynamic of everything, especially as it
Ooh,
began
stinky.
shape-shifting into this crystalline fey creature standing before you. And Sig with a nat 20, or is that a nat 20? Oh no, just say 18
No, it's a
plus
plus
two. Okay.
2.
But with a 20,
Good, yeah.
actually, Amara, Ilya, and Sig all notice this. Jason, you're not sure
Yeah.
who this creature is.
I am going to
right.
send a whisper to the deionizing.
I love it. You guys recognize this creature. Having seen it before, you kind of realize with shock that this figure is one that you had seen standing within a hall of mirrors at the Feywild Carnival. However, the softer features that you saw around this person in the mirror are gone. No, standing in front of you is a being of hard crystalline edges and cold, calculating eyes. It turns and it looks over at all of you, and then it turns and it looks at the bald, red-robed wizard standing beside it. You and your followers, Samael, have done well. This nexus will prove most useful in retrieving our queen. And the wizard quickly bows down, gets on one knee, bows his head, and puts his hand across his chest and says, "My life for the Twilight Court."
Twilight what?
The Twilight Court.
Oh yes, I remember. Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
What did he say about the first part? Sorry.
He said, "My life for the Twilight Court,"
Yeah.
which
I have no place to write.
you would know that in the Feywild, Amara, with the Seelie and Unseelie Court,
Yeah.
typically those are the two that have been governing the Fey. This is the first mention of the Twilight Court that
Okay.
that your character has heard of.
This is
I don't know,
session
because-
17.
I think this was the one who talked to me in the mirrors in
Yes.
the carnival.
Yeah.
And he actually said a phrase at the time
Okay.
that might have included the Twilight Court.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I
So yeah.
think
So maybe okay. Thank you for
that's
that.
why I'm
reminder.
asking. That's why I messaged you.
Gotcha. Oh, you did. Oh, did you recognize? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was kind of remembering.
Perfectly timed whisper right there. Yeah. So you would definitely have recognized that this person is the same being. The remaining enemy soldiers, apparently cultists of this Twilight Court, quickly reformed the battle lines of this snow-covered field outside of the Temple to City. They disengage and move up behind the barricades, and from where you are on the outside of the barricades, you also notice torchlight starting to move in from the left and from the right. Let me see if I can get that to be able to show well on... Here we go. Circle that over a little.
Ooh.
So yeah, you see them kind of moving in. Can I get that out of the way? I'll just leave it over here for a little bit, the turn order. Okay.
Oh, so many enemies.
Well, you actually recognize that the people coming in from the left and the right, those appear to be the remaining defenders of Rehoboam. That you had been trying to provide enough time for them to be able to circle around and be able to attack from the
What's
back
the
of the
word,
sides.
word used?
Oh yes, going to the
penetrate.
rear. Going to the rear to penetrate from behind.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Uh,
From the backside.
One unexpected thing does happen, though. One group of soldiers does end up walking up behind you, escorting a person in their middle, and you see Brigitte Key with them. The priestess of Sune herself. And Brigitte actually walks out and stands in front of them, and in a surprisingly loud and clear voice that cuts through the wind and snow, she kind of turns and addresses everybody. "It pains me to see you, Palenix, siding with the cult as you have done.
She knows him.
These beings are under my protection. If you are wanting to take one for yourself, you will have to go through me." And the crystalline being turns and looks at Brigitte and says, "So be it, my old friend. Let it be done." Let's have everyone roll initiative.
Oh, nuts.
Roll initiative. Okay.
Initiative. Here it comes. 22.
All right.
I put the sigh of relief when she showed up, and now they clearly said, "Hey, no." I'm a little scared.
All right, so 22 for Ilya, 10 for Sig, 17 for Amara.
Mine's rolling in right now. It's a little laggy.
Oh yeah,
My
no
heart
worries.
is going so fast right now.
Oh yeah.
More beer. Helps
There
slow
you
I
go.
never
down.
expected
Yeah.
a dragon.
Beer does help calm the nerves. Mm.
19?
You said 19?
Yeah.
All right, so Ilya, Amara,
or wait, 8. Sorry, 10. That's it.
Oh, twin. All right, or 10.
We're
Go ahead
still
and
a
pull this up on
direwolf,
here.
by the way. I forgot. Does direwolf have its own initiative? I don't know.
Oh, you're in wolf form,
It's
right?
a +2, so I should be 21 instead of 22.
Okay. All right. So you said Ilya was a 21, Amara was a 17, Sig was a 10, and Jason was a 19.
Oh, 10.
Oh, you were a 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Did we short rest? We didn't. No, else I wouldn't be able to die.
Correct. No, we did not short rest. All right, and that is good on here.
I
Job,
can't.
bro.
Oh wait, I still have spell slots clicked on, so I didn't use them.
All right, Ilya, you see first things first. The enemies arrayed in front of you have drawn their weapons. At the sign of combat, the guards have begun encroaching in from the side. They're looking like they're going to try to take a fair number of those fighters on. Also, since it's been a while since you guys have fought these guys, Amara, your bonfire would have gone out. It was right there by that guy. You would remember that these guys, they pack a punch. They have maces that when they hit people, it seems as if they kind of do some additional necrotic damage on the wounds that they
I
do.
remember that my battery died and I came back in like 2 minutes later and 3 people had died.
Yep,
3 guys were gone.
yep.
But I do still have 3 wolves around me.
Fantastic. Yeah, so Brigitte, I'll have her over here. Her guards would have moved up beside her.
Where is she?
She is right here. Here, let me make sure
Okay.
you guys are all on the same screen so you can be able to see.
Oh, gotcha. I see her. Okay.
Yep, so we've got Amara, we've got Sig. Amara, you have your little cannon thing. We've got Jason, and then we have Ilya in direwolf form. First things first, Ilya, you are up. What do you want to do?
So all the red dots are the bad guys.
Yeah, the red and orange are bad.
And
the-
orange.
Yep, the yellow.
And the
Yeah,
yellow.
and this guy,
And the yellow,
obviously.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
this is a dragon?
that is the shapeshifted
Or
dragon.
that's the ice one. The
That's
ice
Palanex?
crystal.
Yeah,
I'm guessing
Where's the
Palanex
dragon?
is the dragon.
Crystalline.
Parlanix is the dragon.
Oh, Parlanix.
Yep, that's the crystalline fey creature thing that you see up there.
So it's a small dragon.
It's a shapeshifted dragon. It shapeshifted into that form to be
it
able
turned
to
into
talk
you.
with you.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay. What's this? Sorry, I have to get back in and how far the movement is. 50 feet, and I've got this casting.
Come on, it's not like it's been a year since we've played.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna run at well, let's just take the closest.
All right.
Straight. Wait, no, I'll go for this. Is this what is the brown thing? Is that cover or is it just logs on the ground?
Those are logs that are on the ground. This, like the wagon, is difficult terrain. The broken ones that are over there, you probably don't want to try to climb over the spiked logs that are over there on either side.
Okay, let me do the measuring.
But yeah, they tried to slow things down.
Nice. Me and my wolves. Oh, should I roll initiative for the wolves?
We'll just have them go on your turn.
Okay. We are all going for 1. So this. Oh, let's turn off the measuring tool. This one is going for that guy.
Okay.
This one is going for that guy.
All right.
I'm going for this guy.
Okay.
And he is going for this guy. So we're all 4, and we're all 4 doing the pounce thing. The bite. If wait, If a melee weapon attack to hit reach 5 feet, one target hits 2d4 plus 2 piercing damage. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
All right.
So they all 4 get 1. So I'll roll for the first wolf, the one on the left. It's 9.
Remember, did I have a bless spell in working? I knew
Oh yeah,
that
we all have
Yes.
there
bless.
were a couple of
But the
times.
wolves
Yes.
don't.
Yeah.
The wolves
So
don't, but the direwolf does.
bless lasts a minute.
But it's concentration.
It's
And
concentration.
I think I had it going once and I lost one, but I think I cast it again.
I don't remember if you cast it again, but I will say that once, like during that moment of everyone kind of taking a breath and re-engaging, you could say that you have recasted bless right there, so you get a full 10 rounds on it if you want.
Okay. Awesome.
I'll say that
It
you
doesn't
get that to
say.
prepare.
It doesn't say on a hit the creature has to do the saving throw. It just says that it has to do a saving throw.
Sorry. So it was a dex save,
11 strength save.
strength save.
So that's for the first one. I'll just go on rolling for the other ones. The second on the left.
Yeah,
Is it 13?
it saves. It got a 24.
Okay. So the 13 is for the second. He has to roll a save.
All right.
And then comes the direwolf. For the
He
third guy.
got one less out of 23. And then,
And this is a DC 13.
and then the third guy gets knocked prone.
And then the fourth guy, and then I have to go back to the wolf. Why did I do myself? Why did I do this to myself with this many character sheets? Wow. None did damage, but one got prone. Or the last save. But
Yes. Yeah, so that was the
did the last save? Fourth guy, this one?
so you're talking about the bite attack? Okay, if the target is
Yeah.
a creature, it must succeed on a DC 11 strength throw or be knocked prone. Okay. I think like going forward, I'm going to rule that if it's a hit, then we trigger that. But as it
Yeah,
is,
normally it says that, but
yeah, I think that's the intention behind it. But yeah, as it is, we'll just go with that for right now. So which one was it that was knocked down? Can you move your wolves?
this one went there. This one went there. This one was the one that knocked prone because he had a 13 save.
Yep.
And this one, I didn't hear you say whether he succeeded or not. This one.
The last one would also be knocked prone if the attack were to hit. So going forward, we're just going to make it as part of the attack. 13 was the highest out of all the attacks, which would not have hit. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
But I'll go ahead and for getting back into the swing of things on here, this guy's going to be considered knocked prone. And I will have a little slug on them to kind of indicate that.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn, Ilya? Are you going to be making an attack?
I think I only have one attack as a wolf, right?
Yep. Okay.
And bonus.
Oh, and you got
There's
a.
no bonus action for a wolf.
All right.
Cool.
Brigitte steps forward, and I had. Where is? Sorry, one quick second. I thought I had that already on there, but I guess I left it off to the side. There we go.
He's on his legs. So sweet. He's hugging the pillow. Shoot.
Sorry, one quick second. I hate that I didn't already have this pulled up on there.
I'm pretty sure you're good.
I'll make sure this was saved on. Okay, there it is. It's under here. Ah, okay, cool. Drag and drop.
Mhm.
There we go. So Brigitte steps forward, looks back at all of you, and says, "Make sure that you keep the townsfolk safe." And she begins to shapeshift herself.
Into another dragon because you knew the other guy. Oh my god! Is it a gem dragon or a...
No, standing before you
Chromatic.
is an adult moonstone dragon who fills up this space with this almost otherworldly glow about her. Almost where she gives off energy of the moon herself. And she is going to take off into the air, and she's going to breathe a breath attack on the temple and try to attack some of the things on the inside as she flies off towards this direction. And I will say that, like, you will see as she flies overhead and she begins to do a breath attack on the temple. She ends up going through and knocking out a few individual people. You see some guards on the inside of the temple that just seemingly fall unconscious just immediately as she keeps flying around. Amara.
I'm glad she's on our side.
So I look at the guy here, see me pinging, and I'll attempt to cast Ray of Sickness.
Nice.
There we go. All right. Yeah, Ray of Sickness, the 9 does not hit them.
Well,
They're rolling low, guys.
Yeah.
Let's get them out of the way.
get the low rolls out of the way.
I agree. Are you going to stay where you are? Do you have any bonus actions?
I am going to move.
Also, as a reminder, your construct...
She said to take... My construct also has a movement and turn. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and it can move, I believe, 15
Yeah,
feet.
15. Yep, I got 30 and it's got 15.
Nice.
And it needs to stay within, I think, 15 of me or something as well. Yeah, she said protect the townspeople, so we're going to move to do that. And then I would be in small form.
Okay.
My construct will do an artillery attack. Let's see. Yeah, look it up again, because...
Yeah, so I think you gave it the Protector ability, which allows it to grant temporary hit points, which you did for the party. So the party does have 10 hit points. It has
Yeah, but it keeps... Yeah, I remember that, but it keeps resetting it. Every time I go back to feet, it keeps resetting it.
Interesting.
And it's not supposed to do that.
Yeah. I wonder if are you going over to adjust it in the actions or features and traits?
Features and traits, I adjust it, click confirm. Even my spells, I had to do again, click that it's used again.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't think this has ever happened before for D&D Beyond.
I had your
Oh.
character sheet open to
Really weird.
test it in the beginning. I wonder if that was keeping it from going through, but let me know if it still is a problem. I've backed out of it completely.
Okay, gotcha. Well then, it won't attack.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone has hit points down yet.
So far, no. You guys
Okay.
rolled very high to be able to get in on this.
Can I hold that action then?
Sure.
In case somebody, because I think he's got 5 hit points left.
Yeah. Also,
Okay.
I'm not sure if it does have to stay within 15 feet of you. When I was looking at it, I didn't see anything that said that. I think
Oh.
in order for it to be able to cast its ability, it just has to be within, I think, 10 feet of whoever it's trying to target. But I think you're good if you want to fly away from it.
No, I just think what comes to you can take an action to magically create a smaller, tiny eldritch cannon in an unoccupied space on a horizontal surface within 5 feet of you. Although a small one can be held in my hand,
Nice.
I can hold it in my hand as a tiny one. Like
Alright.
a small eldritch cannon occupies its own space, and a tiny one can be held in my hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn? You gonna stay where you are, or you gonna move?
I moved right in front of some of the townspeople,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
Those are her.
Those are her people.
Yeah. So. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. As a bonus action, you're going to see the crystalline creature shapeshift back into its dragon form. Which, let me pull this back up on here. And send this to the token layer. All right. So the gem dragon
That's for me.
takes to the air, and
It's a gem dragon.
yes, yeah, it is a
It's-
crystalline sapphire.
It's like the one
dragon.
Matt gave me when we were in Texas. Look, it's like a mini version.
And actually, you know what? Instead of I'm gonna say this, it doesn't take to the air. It burrows underground.
What?
Uh,
What?
It digs a hole underground and leaves a 10-foot diameter tunnel in its wake as it goes underground.
Relative of the sandworm.
Nice.
We've got
I
one
did not know they could do that. Holy
positive
cow.
thing. There are 4 wolves that have a keen hearing,
All right, so yeah,
so I should hear them under
you
the
can
ground.
definitely hear this thing tunneling underneath the ground. You can kind of feel the ground shaking a little bit as it is moving. And yeah, that is what it is going to do on its turn.
Nice.
All right, the 3 that are engaged with your wolves are all going to make attacks against your wolves, swinging their maces. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. The lowest I swung was a 13, and the second one right here ended up getting a nat 20 on this wolf.
On which one? I don't see the ping.
So the first one hit with a very high
Yeah, the
swing.
AC is 13, so
Okay, so all
They
3
all
are
hit.
gonna hit. Yeah. This one in particular does a lot of damage when it comes to that. As far as damage goes, all right, yeah. So this one and this one are going to take 13 necrotic damage.
this one and this one?
This one
I
down.
don't see your pings.
Sorry.
When you say this one, I don't see pings on the screen.
Okay.
I see
I'm
one
on
mod-
GM layer. That's why.
Wow.
So
This
that.
is 1, this is 2, and this is 3.
Yeah. Sorry, I was on
Let's
GM
just say
layer
1, 2,
still.
3.
Yeah. So 1 is going to take 13 necrotic. 3 is going to take 13 necrotic. 2 is going to. 2 is going to take 26 necrotic.
That. They all have 11 hit points, so
Okay.
they're all gone.
No.
And then.
And Ilya howls.
And Ilya howls. And then the one that's standing over there by Ilya is going to make an attack as well. 12 to hit your AC.
No, AC is 14.
All right, and he's going to make one more swing. And I got a 16.
And that hits.
All right, you're going to take a total of 13 necrotic damage.
That's cool. It's 24 remaining.
And then the remaining guards are going to hold their ground and start pouring out to engage the. Actually, he was already. Yeah, he'll move forward after having attacked. They're going to start moving forward to attack, and same thing on the other side. They're going to start pouring out to attack those guys. I'll say that these guys also come down to try and hit them, but they miss on their attacks. One misses, one hits, and he takes a solid amount of damage, but is still standing. All right, Jason.
Okie dokie. Spell this.
Oh, Jason.
Trying to think of.
Go, Jason. You can do it. You can do it. No, Jason. No, Jason.
I'm gonna break out the measuring tool really quick to see how far I can move. It's 25? Yeah, 25.
Switch to it. You have anyone in chat?
Not so much.
Here. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna move towards the soldiers who just moved up on us.
Awesome.
So, 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I share space with one of our soldiers?
Are you considered? You're small, right?
Yeah.
You can move through his space, but being able to stay in his space, he'd have to be
Got it.
another size larger.
Okay. Then I will move into his space, into the space next to Amara and in front of her little cannon buddy.
Perfect.
And then I'm just gonna go for a vicious mockery. It's a DC 15 Wisdom save.
All right.
One of the guys.
Top or bottom?
Bottom, I'll say.
All right. You said DC 15 Wisdom save.
Yep.
9.
Cool. Alright, so he's gonna get hit for 2d4 Wisdom, and I believe he has disadvantage on his next attack.
All right. Solid attack.
So let's see what I get. 2 damage.
All right. He takes it and tries to shake off the damage, but it looks like it went through all the way.
Cool. Yeah, disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
All right.
So I
Perfect.
assume that means just like first next attack.
Sounds
and that's
good.
all I've got.
Okay. Siegfried.
All right. I am up close and personal with 2 blues.
And if you
And
want,
blues is bad, right?
blues is good. Blues are your
Blues is
allies. Yeah, blues are allies. Yellows are allies.
Reds are not.
Reds are not. Neither
Okay,
are
this
oranges.
right here, is there a barrier right here?
It's just a low wall.
Low wall?
Yep.
Okay. I shall move 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Then Sig has the blood axe that has cleave. So is cleave you can hit 2 people who are in.
I love it. I believe
That's
so.
what a cleave
Should have moved
correct?
one place
Yeah.
over.
Also, I will say, standing up close and personal, both you and Ilya would have noticed this. When you're up in the face of these guys, you feel this like dark energy kind of rolling over you that you feel like it would normally intimidate you, but you had been blessed with Brigitta's her water that she was sharing with all of you earlier, the one that broke the gems on the side of the cup, to where you're immune to the frightened condition. So
Nice. Okay.
their presence
And still-
seemingly doesn't affect you.
Still feels ugly.
Yes.
I think I have a thing that I'm always immune for something.
Alright. First attack. Didn't. Oh, got it. Okay. That'll be on the guy to my left.
Just misses. Are you? Hold on, you're blessed. You're blessed. You can add a d4. Hey!
Boom. 17.
6 sends the love of Sune through your heart, body, and soul, and you hit.
Oh,
Nice.
Should I have added a d4 when I roll? Oh no, we got blessed afterwards. No.
No, you got blessed right at the beginning of the combat, and
Wow.
you're
Yeah,
blessed.
but I was the first. I had first initiative, so I was attacking before we were blessed.
Oh, I was saying that his bless. He would have done it like while you guys were all standing there beside each other, taking a breather before engaging in this combat. So if you wanted to roll
D4.
a d4 for just yours, Ilya.
It was an 8. It was an 8.
Yeah, it would not have been enough.
No d4 would have helped.
Yep. Awesome. So you did 16 slashing damage, and you did an additional 4 necrotic damage. That definitely seems to be doing the trick on him.
Alright.
I will say
And
that
then the
he
guy
is
next to-
he is bloody, and he is also like getting. You see, like the wound that you made is infected, and the necrotic energy is splitting. So he is not looking good.
The other guy was a 20.
20 will
Right
hit.
here?
Yep.
All right.
So left is bloody. Oh, you know what? You would have had advantage on the guy that is right there on the left because he's prone.
Oh, okay.
And then the guy on the right would have taken 14 slashing damage. Solid. Okay.
Okay. And then I believe that.
He's almost bloody.
And 5th level paladins have an additional attack, correct?
Yeah.
I believe they does. So we'll do that again.
All right. So to the guy on the left, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that hits.
Great. Great.
All right.
Welcome to the channel, Reptoid.
Hey, what's up, Reptoid?
Reptoid! Hey, Reptoid!
Dude, the adventure's come
And then
along
the
great.
guy on the front.
It's been a while because life's been crazy busy, but yeah, these guys are really close to breaking through on some pretty big stuff right now.
16 get through?
16. If it meets, it beats.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, sorry. Was that the 16 to attack? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 16 to hit.
All right. And 16 slashing damage. Which one was that on?
That's the guy on the right.
All right. And with that,
So
he
left, right, left, right.
he goes down. What was the damage on the left?
The second time around was 13.
Was 13?
So it was 20 and 13 for a total of 33.
All right, yeah. So they both get taken down. Solid sig. Yeah. So I will say that your axe, it leaves a just this awful necrotic wound in it that begins just to eat away at the person as they die.
Meeting ugly on ugly.
Yep. Anything else on your turn?
Let's see here. Can you move after you've attacked if you still have movement left?
Yes, you can. And they're both down. So I'm going to go ahead and put an X on them.
Okay. I'll move right there. I believe I only have 2 more movement because I had moved 4.
Yep. Perfect. You can be able to see that right where you are, the red-robed wizard is currently working on something.
Oh, dang.
Ooh.
All right. Anything else on your turn? Any bonus actions? Or are you good?
I'll pass.
All right.
Thank you, Sune.
All right. Praise be indeed. He pushes out both of his hands, and 3 blasts of arcane energy go shooting out as he attempts to hit people with his arcane burst. So I'm gonna need. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna need Ilya, Sig, and Jason to make. Wait, no, I don't have to have you have a saving throw. First one's Ilya, second one is Sig. Alright, so 24 for Ilya for 17.
What kind of saving throw?
Sorry, I was mistaken. This one's not a saving throw. This is attack throw. Attack roll. So 17 damage against Ilya as this arcane energy hits you. 25 against Sig.
Hits.
So you are going to take 18 force damage. And then Jason... Does a 21 hit you? Oh, Jason's gone. 12 damage to Jason.
18 damage.
17. I'm almost down. Or the wolf is almost down.
Alright, and then all of the guards are going to start doing their counterattacks as they begin closing in to really start laying into these guys.
The ground was no longer dangerous, right? The purple stuff on the ground.
Yeah, no, the purple stuff, those you see now that you're closer up to them. These are gems that have begun popping up through the ground, seemingly part of the energy that was going, or that was being channeled in summoning this gem dragon prior to this particular session. So back when you guys were first coming up onto the temple. So you still see like a glow from them, from the residual energy that was used to channel the gem dragon in, but yeah, you can walk over them just fine. Yeah, so they are in the process of moving up on all of these guys. It looks like some of them have been able to get across onto the inside of the defenses up top. They were a little bit weaker. They penetrated. They definitely did.
From the backside.
And let me make.
Sing, those are your jokes. You should be making them.
No, very serious.
Exactly, very
Oh,
serious.
sorry.
Very
And
serious about
Yeah, they actually are able to. They have some solid attack rolls going on. This guy goes down, and this guy goes down. So they have definitely penetrated in through the left. On the right, only 2 have gone down, and 2 of the guards have also gone down. The ones on the left are still up, but some of them are starting to look a little bloodied. And then the blues and oranges that are over here by us are fully engaged. Ilya, back to you. Top of the round. You have a prone enemy in front of you.
I'm gonna move up 1, and I'm gonna go for this prone guy.
Oh, sorry, he's dead. They're dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and delete them off the field. Sig cut them in twain.
And he didn't move 1 spot to give me advantage.
I moved my max movement. Otherwise, I would have.
I'm attacking the guy who's prone with
Awesome.
my bite.
So you still have advantage then.
Cool.
Yes, I'm going with bite again. Yeah. Here he goes. Come on. A 9. And
you
there's
get
no
advantage.
strength save because I'm already there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, advantage.
And you're blessed.
And a D4.
Oh, you want me to roll that for you?
Thank you, DM. Or D4. Oh, you're rolling it? Okay.
Awesome. And with a 17,
17.
you hit the prone target.
For 7 piercing damage.
7
I have a
piercing
blessed
damage
macro
upon
made.
it. It's a great macro.
Nice.
Yep, so you bite
That's
down
good.
on him and you shake your head a little bit, and you've definitely done damage to him. Anything else on your turn?
No, not really. I'm a wolf. I don't have that many. I can go back to my normal form, but I don't want to, so.
All right. Well, the dragon that is Brigitte Key lands on top of the temple, and you see that
Map is black there.
there was a hole that was on the top of the temple where it looks like some sort of crystal had broken through the surface, and there was a bunch of damage, and she sits on top of the temple and just begins reaching in with her claws to try to take out enemies on the inside of the temple.
The map is black there. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but
Indeed, you can't see it right now.
okay.
Gotcha.
All right, Amara,
Okay.
you do know that you feel a rumbling under the earth relatively near to where you are.
Oh, fun. I am going to move. I will fly and not be standing. I'm going to fly here. My cannon will come fly. And then I am going to see how far the range
Grayson came to say hi.
Hi, Grayson.
Hi, Grayson.
Woof, woof, woof.
We will
woof.
always take puppy dogs on the stream.
I will cast bonfire under the cultist.
All right. He has to make a dex saving throw in order to be able to avoid
Yeah, it's
getting
a
the
dex
hot
saving throw.
the hot
13.
feet.
Yeah. Well,
Which
it's,
one? That one right here?
You create a bonfire on the ground that you can see within range until the spell ends. A magic bonfire fills a 5-foot cube. Any creature in the bonfire space when you cast the spell must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage. A creature must also make the saving throw when it moves into a bonfire space. Yeah.
Awesome. So, which are we looking at right here? Is it this one right here?
Okay. I'll call.
Oh, this guy up here.
Mhm.
Gotcha. All right, yeah. So you're targeting the wizard up there.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So he has to make a dex saving throw to try to get out of that, and no, he gets a 7.
Nice.
So he takes damage of 15.
Awesome.
Also, I sent you a question.
I responded.
Good.
So you are all good.
Oh, I don't see the response. Why don't I see the response?
All right. So he's got a fire underneath him, and he takes damage. You said how much damage? He takes 15? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Solid damage right there.
And then, yeah, I don't see your answer on the cannon. Should I refresh?
I whispered it back, but you're correct. It is the uses.
Okay, so I counted as points, 10 points on there, and I took off too many attempts.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I need to fix that. But I am going to actually, let me see what the range is on that. Because I'm going to do something with my little cannon,
Awesome.
my protector.
Reptoid is asking Tim if you are always in hardcore mode because we play Minecraft. Because you always try to kill us.
What is the range?
I mean, there is only one way to play it, you know.
See?
I apologize, I am just looking for the range.
Oh, no. Do your thing.
Do that thing.
Do that thing. I was playing Minecraft with my son the other day, and he was like, "Dad, could we start a hardcore world together?" I said, "Sure, man, let's do it." I got a 10-year-old, and we are probably like 20-25 minutes into this hardcore world, and I'm mining, getting some iron for us, and trying to protect everybody. And he's just like, "I'm gonna go explore the cave," and he just goes running off. And I was like, "All right, well, love you, buddy. Good luck."
Reptoid runs the SMP that I'm on.
Nice.
I do not see a specific range on here.
As far as your cannon's ability, I think
Or-
as long as they're within
Yeah.
10 feet of the cannon, they can be able to get that effect.
Within 10 feet?
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Is Jason injured? Is he by me?
I don't
I-
think
I
Jason's partially injured, but I think he already has 10
Yeah.
hit points, or I don't know if he does. Jason, do you?
You had
I
11.
forget.
You had 11 temporary hit points last time, but I don't know if you used some of them.
I'm drawing a blank on what happened as well.
No worries. Well, I mean, Amara could always recast it, and you get fresh temporary hit points.
So
Gotcha.
far, my wolves have taken most of the damage anyway.
Well, my cannon isn't as close to you. But it is close, I think, to Jason.
Reptoid, yeah,
So
I
can
fully understand that. I've dealt with that exact question.
Okay, so yeah, I am going to have the cannon shoot at Jason,
Awesome.
and it is 1d8 plus my intelligence modifier, which is 3, so 1d8 plus 3.
Gotcha.
Temporary hit points for you.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Solid. All right, Jason, the cannon turns and it looks directly at you and it fires this like sludge into your face that actually starts to feel really nice.
Oh, that's. Oh, this is new. Thank you.
No sick jokes. And no six serious statements.
Oh, he got splooged right in the face.
Sig got splooged, or not Sig, Jason got splooged in the face by Amara's
Oh, yeah.
cannon.
Jason.
And he feels a whole lot better. He's protected with 11 10 hit points.
Nice.
Okay, that's my turn.
Awesome. That'll come in.
Thank you.
That'll come in super super handy, as the gem dragon pops up out of the ground right here,
No.
burrowing through the ground, blowing the dirt and debris out of the way, knocking the wood out of the way, and it just turns and decides it's going to use its debilitating breath on a 60-foot cone.
Damn! 60 foot?
60-foot cone.
He's getting all of us.
So basically,
British formation now.
Oh my god.
you know, something like that right there.
We're still not seeing it. You're still in the DM layer.
Oh, I guess I am on the DM layer. Ha. Tokens. Okay.
Keeping
Sorry.
you sharp.
Here's the
Gotcha.
60-foot
Oh,
cone.
Jesus. Oh, someone
Right.
gets out?
Yeah.
Me.
So Amara, he's just barely going to miss you, as he just blows us this debilitating, almost high-pitched screech of energy that goes echoing across the battlefield right there. I need everyone to make a con saving throw. And I'm going to have these guys also make con
19.
saves. 19 saves.
15.
15 fails.
But I'm dead anyways, even if I get half. I only have 7 hit
Those
points.
guys, half of them, and then what about these guys? It's a good roll, but not enough. Oh no, he goes down. Okay, he's fine.
Oh, saving throw gets the +4 for bless.
Oh yeah, yes, it does. Saving throw could make the difference right there.
3, 18.
All right, Sig. If it meets, it beats.
Gosh, that bless spell. Bless spell is.
It's a blessing.
Bless spell is the best spell.
All right, and those guys are going to fail. All right, yeah. So you get this energy just kind of waving over you, and is it technically psionic energy? It's technically thunder damage. Okay. It on a failed save, you're going to take 30. On a successful save, you only take half, and you are not incapacitated. So.
What?
So that's 15, so 7 go from the direwolf. The direwolf disappears. Can I have my own token back?
Yep.
No.
No token for you.
So that's 8 more damage on I still have 10 temporary hit points. Would they have lasted? They're still mine.
Wouldn't you use those first?
Yeah, you would use those first.
Yeah, but as the direwolf, they don't transfer to the direwolf. The direwolf has gotten hurt. Now I revert back to Ilya because the direwolf is dead. Why still
yeah.
have those hit points?
Yeah, your
Why
10 hit
would-
points would go. In the future when you shapeshift, I'll just say your 10 hit points move over to your new creature. Just to make it easy.
Okay. So 8 more, so I have 2 temporary hit points over, and Ilya comes out.
And yeah, Reptoid, it's a warden dragon. That's a great
Oh,
description for
hell
it.
no, don't give him ideas. Please don't give him
It
ideas.
lives in the Underdark and ancient city.
Reptoid, get out and chat you.
So Ilya, you saved. Jason, what was your save?
1 second.
And Reptoid knows my skin. It's based on this. See it? That's where my Minecraft skin comes from. And what I'm.
Darn. Bro.
But Sig is sending love to who?
He was rolling the
Just a bless background.
Yeah. So what was Jason's? Are you still getting it running?
Still getting it running because like Chrome just closed and taking a minute to reopen.
No worries.
Do you want some bless spell to get your Chrome back up?
It might help.
Chrome, I need you to roll a saving throw.
Right. Almost there.
Almost
6
there.
love is always graphic.
I swear after this I'm gonna have it on my phone also, so in case this happens again for whatever reason.
For sure.
Right. There we go.
And if you ever need me to roll a saving throw for you, just let me know, because I've got multiple windows pulled up, and I can pull up your guys' character sheet easy.
Okie dokie, con save.
Yes, con save, and you can be able to add your d4 for being blessed.
Yeah, mine is currently +1, so.
You need to beat an 18.
What you do?
All right, and Jason with an 18 gets exactly what he needs to be able to survive. I saw it roll through on D&D Beyond. I don't know why it didn't come through on roll 20.
Yeah, I gotta get back in that roll 20 again.
No worries.
Also,
All right, so Jason, you're going to take 15 thunder damage as it uses its debilitating breath.
Aw, thank you, Reptoid. He's promoting us in his Discord.
Hey,
Oh,
appreciate
thank
it.
Alright. So I got the 11 temporary, and then I took the 15 damage.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm going to move your
Alright,
other
so
tokens off. Now. There we go.
Alright.
Billy, I moved your wolf tokens down to the south, just to get them out of the way.
Yeah, I put the small wolves there somewhere. Oh, they're gone. I see.
Of course. Yay, small communities unite. I agree. Thank you, Reptoid. All right.
Yeah, if you want to watch a cool Minecraft stream, go to Reptoid.
Of course. Gladly
Or
do so.
chaoticresonance.com, if I say it right. chaoticresonance.com.
Nice. Yeah, if you want to throw that in the chat, we can be able to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think he can, but I can.
Yeah,
Okay.
Reptoid, if you can share, yeah, definitely. We will.
I'm sharing his link because I don't know if he can share
He did not
links.
survive.
I'm a mod.
He did not survive. And actually.
There it is.
Hey, perfect. Alright, and the rest of you guys took some damage from that. What about your construct? How much health does your construct have, Amara?
What's that?
How much health does your construct have? Because it was fully in the blast as well.
Okay, let me see how that works.
It'll either take 30 damage or 15 based off of if it saves. But if it has less health than 15, then the construct goes down.
Okay, so the cannon is a magical object. Regardless of size, the cannon has an AC of 18 and a number of hit points equal to 5 times my artificer level.
Okay.
So, my artificer level is, let's see, level 3.
Okay.
So 3 times
So it would have 15 HP.
15 HP, and then I don't know what that means for.
It at minimum would take 15 damage from the
damage?
breath attack. Yep.
Okay. Oh, so it would have a Constitution saving.
Yep, so it would either take 30 or 15, but even at the minimum, it'll take the same hit points, so the construct would be destroyed.
Destroyed.
No.
Oh, okay. Bye bye, construct.
Bye-bye construct. I'm going to move him off to the side for now.
Field now. Or,
Well, I can still cast Cure Wounds.
Yes, you still can. All right, and then yeah, it just did that, and it's going to use a bonus action to psychically teleport to right here. All right.
Dragon teleported.
Yep,
Why
the
is it
dragon
not
teleported.
engaging a Murroc?
Oh my god. The dragon teleported.
All right. Some of the cultists are going to go on the offensive now. A few of them come out of the temple to Sune to try and reinforce things and try to get away from the dragon attacking them. And they are going to use the dash action to try to close the distance and try to keep these civilian guardsmen from coming in. This one's going to come up beside you, and this one's going to stand up off the ground. Ilya, you're going to take 2 sets of attacks from these guys as they come up against you.
Sure I do.
You still feel like you are being able to shrug off their menacing auras that they have. First one will be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And then the second one tries to hit you with an 18.
Hits too.
All right, total of 26 necrotic damage. Total 26 necrotic damage.
Oh, 26! I heard 6. I'm like, okay. 26. So that brings me to 24, half my HP.
And then this guy, he is going to attempt to get the
Remember,
guard.
guys, I'm the one with Revivify.
The guard
I can
blocks.
revive you.
Oh no.
That guard goes down, and this guard likewise. He's up. Okay. So this guard over here on the left goes down. This guard over here on the right goes down. The others survive. And they're going to close distance. All right. Jason, it's all up to you now. It comes all the way back down to you.
Okie dokie. Alright, seeing Ilya under attack, I'm gonna try and move towards her to try and help her out. 1, 2, 3, 4. One space short, I think. I'll look at my spells really quick. I can't remember if Cure Wounds is touch or if I have range with that.
Your wounds is touch, healing word is
Gotcha.
range. It says so in the 3rd column on your character sheet.
Right. Dang it. I think I just have Cure Wounds and not Healing Word. Unfortunately.
I'm gonna go chug a potion anyway when I get the
Getting your
chance.
That works.
current
so in
HP
the
is
meantime,
refreshed
then,
on stream.
Alright, then I'm gonna go for another Vicious Mockery for let's say the one on Ilya's left.
Okay.
DC 15 Wisdom save for him.
All right. No, you got an 8.
Keep your food.
Oh, alright, he's gonna take 2d4 damage and have disadvantage on his next attack.
All right.
And he is taking 4 damage.
Awesome. All right, so he takes a little bit of damage, but more importantly, he now has disadvantage on his next attack. He's trying to shake off the words that you're saying. It's kind of reminding him of some repressed memories that he had from a really rough childhood with some really disapproving parents. So he's suddenly getting really affected by them right now.
That's awesome.
So I'm
I
gonna.
still have something.
I'm gonna say
I
he's
think
shaking right
magic
there.
card.
All right. I think while you're doing that, the dragon's going to use one of its legendary actions.
Nice.
And
Oh gosh.
yeah, it's going to use a special action called telekinetic fleeing. And,
I don't like this guy.
one of the crystals that's buried in the ground, just like one of the tiny ones right there, you see it kind of wiggle at your feet, and it goes flying through the air. And let's roll 1d4. We're gonna go Ilya, Sig, Amara, Jason.
All right, cool.
Sig, I need you to make a dex saving throw as this tiny crystal comes flying out of the ground, hurtling towards you at breakneck speed. You're trying to get out of the way of it. Awesome.
Oh, did
Sweet.
you make it?
Yeah, with a 19, you duck your head backwards and the crystal goes flying by, and it hits a tree right beside, or right past you, okay? And you see the trunk of the tree just explode from the amount of energy that hit this tree as that crystal just shattered with it.
Oof.
Holy cow!
Like that much?
All right. Anything else on your turn,
How much
Jason?
damage could it have been? Can we get like a dice number, or is it?
Multiple d6 worth of damage.
Oh my gosh!
Lots of d6 worth of damage.
Fair enough.
A really
Like,
fun
you need
one
the
to be
whole
able to
dice
roll
tray.
as the DM, you know. But anything else on Jason's turn?
No, that was all I had. I was just curious.
Okay, Mr. Sig, it is
All
up
right.
to you.
I am going to use my bonus action
All right,
to cast Misty Step,
glorious.
and I will Misty Step right here.
Oh, okay. Right up in the face of the wizard.
Yup.
Oh,
Actually, if I can, if it's in range, I think it is. Yeah, I'll put myself right. Is this still in next to this guy?
Yeah, they're both next. You're next to the large dragon as well as the wizard,
Okay.
or the
And
huge
this
dragon.
is the large
excuse me.
dragon that's been hurting us,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. He's
Yep.
bad.
He's bad.
We don't like him.
Do
He
not like
breathed
him.
on me.
He is throwing crystals around and not being
He
nice.
breathed on me,
He
and I
did.
didn't appreciate it.
Yep.
especially because
So
it's
I
bad.
will- I will throw some attacks on it.
Awesome. On the dragon.
Yeah, it's gonna be the mage and the dragon. I'll
Okay.
do the mage first.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going to knock off my second level spell slot though. And actions. Okay, so first attack.
23 hits the mage.
Okay. For 9.
All right, for 9.
I'm gonna throw my divine smite on that.
Okay.
So that's an additional. Is it? I think it's 2d8.
I believe that's correct.
I don't know if there's a spot on here that where you can hit it and it just does it.
That's a great question.
Divine smite, yeah. Well,
12 damage, so a total of 21 between the necrotic, the slashing, and the divine energy that you smite him with. I'm assuming that is radiant.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, you
I will knock another spell slot off for that.
Yeah, and you're gonna force him to use his arcane ward ability. He has a reaction, and he quickly throws a ward of protection up in front of him that your axe goes through, and you like cleave through the ward.
Okay.
And so he stumbles backwards and he drops the ward. He no longer has it, but it does reduce that damage by a total of 26. So it nullifies that damage right there. But he has used his arcane ward.
Okay. For the cleave, I will put an attack on the dragon.
All right. Plus your bless.
Yo.
And an 18. If it meets, it beats.
I love the meat.
Because the
Love the
dragon,
meat.
even though he's huge, like you're attacking a crystal. Like it's a lot harder than going into flesh.
Yeah. Right, for sure.
All right, yeah, 16 damage, 11 slashing, 5 necrotic, and yeah, it looks like he takes full damage from that.
All right.
Nice.
For my second attack, I will go at the mage again.
24 hits.
Nice.
I like your blood axe. It
I'm
makes
gonna
me
throw
feel...
another, the same thing. I'm gonna burn a spell slot
Very wise. Very wise.
and
Yeah.
put the dirty on him.
There is the thing we know.
Oof. Yeah.
Oh,
Dragons
Alright,
have really
still,
high constitution, don't
That's
they?
All right.
18 damages upon him, and it looks like the slashing, the necrotic, and the radiant all go through without a problem.
that has to feel really confusing. Like 6 partial damage, 6 necrotic, and 6 divine.
Yeah, I like to imagine that he's being burned by the radiant damage. That's it's like a holy burn.
Yeah, and rotted by the.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right, and then
Some shiny sparkling lights really could get a dragon's attention. That would be a really good thing.
Oof.
right, and this is on the dragon.
Yeah, well that hits. That definitely hits.
All right.
Nice.
Are you burning anything else, or is that it?
I think that'll be it.
All right. He doesn't like
So
that.
I forego my movements and just remain.
All right.
Nice.
Cool. The wizard doesn't like what you're doing against him.
Where's the other dragon?
It's on top of the
On the chapel.
on the chapel, attacking things on the inside of the building.
Gotcha.
Well, the wizard doesn't really look like he has a lot of joy in his life, so
The wizard, he's really not
expect him
liking
to
it.
like it. Probably doesn't like
He
much.
kills children. Of course he doesn't have much
Yeah.
joy in his life.
I mean, well, if the kids are ugly.
Our paladin, everyone.
Our whole campaign started with us trying to save these children, remember?
Yes.
Well, yeah,
we
no,
tried
true.
to save. We
You
tried
have to remember
to
that
save the
Sig
children.
was bullied by really, really nasty kids. So
Yeah,
they
true,
remind
true.
they remind him of those kids. It's
I
all
think
right.
I could clip the share. If someone can
But
clip that
no,
whole, like,
this guy
exchange.
is one of the bullies. The wizard is one of the bullies.
Oh no, that'd be a good twist.
Yep.
The wizard turns and looks at you, Sig, and he says, "Oh, I hope you enjoy spending time in another realm." And I need you to make a charisma saving throw as he tries to reach
Oh,
out with a
no.
hand.
Charisma's my jam.
Out of character, I know this. I think I know this one.
Oh! All right. With a nat 20 like that, you definitely are able to save as he tries to reach forward and like touch you in your face with his outstretched palm, which you can see is like necrotic energy and stuff like just damaging it from your attack, and you are able to knock his hand to the side and disrupt him from being able to cast banishment on you.
Nice. No. Not today.
You sad, pathetic thing. I am grounded with the love and joy of Sune's anger.
The necrotic versus the radiant.
On the guard's turn, they're gonna move up and attempt to take down some of these other guys. They definitely are able to get a solid amount of hits in on. Oh wow, that guy's just evading like anything. Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's a penetration crew, right?
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So these 4 attempted to take down this guy over here on the left, but he's just dipping and ducking and dodging and diving and just he's still up. The guys up on the top though, they are far more effective at being able to take down at least one of them and move forward up on here. On the right hand side over there by you, Amara, they are able to take this one down.
Super.
So they come through and they take him down. Just as a reminder, there's like a giant 10-foot hole in the ground here, and there's a 10-foot hole in the ground up here. I don't have those on the screen marked just yet, but I will.
Right there, basically.
That's where the dragon went out and in.
Yep. And then that guy goes down, and this guy actually goes down. So they're making some better progress against these guys. This might just be Minecraft. That's actually the dimension that Sig was going to get teleported to, was going to be the end. He was going to find himself on a floating island with a dragon flying around. It's going to be great.
Oh, that's just...
All right.
No,
Says Amara.
don't give him ideas, Reptoid, please.
Yeah.
Top of the round goes
Super
back
hot.
over to Ilya.
Okay. The potion is a bonus action, right?
In my homebrew rules, I give you guys 1 free action to drink a potion.
I'm drinking a potion because I need it really, really bad.
Yeah.
So that's 8 points healing. Let me... Come on. 8. So back up to 32. That's good. And then I'm gonna... I seriously, I have all healing spells equipped. I have only 1 attack spell, so I'm going for Moonbeam at level 3.
Oh dang.
Oh dang.
Let's
For
do
the
it.
ones who want to know.
Do it.
But it's a Constitution save. But dragons have Constitution, but he has to make a DC 13 Constitution save if he's in, because of course I'm placing it right under him.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
We'll see if he's able to make this con save.
But it's level 3, so it's 3d10.
Awesome. Does he take any half damage or anything?
It's a long description. Wait, I'll copy it. I'm reading it and copying it. A silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Until the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts a turn there, it's engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Or
So,
half as much
yeah.
damage on a successful?
Oh wait, a shape changer it's a shape changer, right? A shape changer makes a saving throw with disadvantage. If it fails, it also instantly reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light.
That's
I didn't
fantastic.
even notice when I cast it.
So
On each of your turns after you cast a spell, you can use an action to move the beam up to 60 feet in any direction.
Nice. Yeah, so at disadvantage it got a 17 to be able to save. But it'll take half damage.
So half of
as it
3d10?
is engulfed in flaming light. And your 3d10, you rolled 8 damage initially, so he'll take 4 damage from that. But it does look like the
That's a
radiant.
terrible roll.
It was a very unfortunate roll.
I haven't had a good roll this whole session.
Yes. Good thing is it looks like all of the radiant damage did go through. So
Because,
that's at least information about it. All right. Anything
and
else
the
on?
moonbeam stays there, so I'm going to get the heck out of here with my max movement. After I've done this, I should have done that before. But what's my speed again? 35. 35. So I'm going. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sig. I'm abandoning you, but I've got concentration now.
Oh,
What you gotta do?
you know what, Amara? I forgot to roll for the Abjurer Wizard's ability to save from the the fire that he's standing in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and have him roll right now to see if he takes the damage from that.
I'm going to go behind this tree here, and because I'm a wood
He
elf,
passes.
I have Mask of the Wild and full cover under half cover. So
Okay. Yeah. So
I'm
you
way
get
up
away.
here now,
Awesome.
behind the Christmas tree.
Awesome. And as you're running past the 2 guards, they are going to try to make a swing at you. Using
Oh
their.
shoot! No, I'm going the other way around. The yellow ones are ours, right?
Yeah, but weren't
Wait,
you?
so
You were standing
but one
beside
of them is
the guards.
prone.
Yeah, so he'll make the attack at disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah. So 1 hits and the 9 will not hit you, but
No.
the 1 does. So you're gonna take 13 necrotic damage
Jesus.
as he hits
Dang.
pretty hard.
There goes my potion.
Hey, but at least it's the potion that goes, right?
Yeah, true.
True.
I'm on 19.
You're fine.
And I'm concentrating really hard. I'm concentrating.
Oh, that's right. You need to go ahead and make a con save since Silvery Beam is a con
Don't tell me I lose it right away.
or
Oh, man.
Moonbeam.
Con save. There's the save.
DC is 10.
Oh, okay.
You're good. You maintain concentration.
Okay.
All right. The dragon that is Brigitte, you see her tunnel into the temple, like kind of ripping her way through the openings to try to get to something on the inside. Amara.
All right, my turn. I am going to fly
I'm gonna go quick from break.
Dragon, I think. Right here. Like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I got 30, right? Do that. And then, I am going to try to hit it with, I almost said Sanctuary.
I cast Sanctuary on the evil dragon.
No, I don't have Sanctuary on it. But actually, maybe it'd be a good idea to do that for Sphinx and Myers. Unless that would actually do something to any of his spells. One moment. It doesn't say it disrupts other spells or blasts or bonuses. So I think I will cast Sanctuary on Sig.
Okay. And that'll basically last until Sig makes another attack.
That is a bonus action, by the way.
Fantastic.
So I guess I get to also attack the dragon.
Go for it.
I think I'm gonna try Chaos Bolt and just see if that helps.
Fantastic. Let's see.
It's a little slow. I don't know why the connection between D&D Beyond and Roll20 is slow for me, but it's slow.
That's a
for
good question.
Reason.
Sometimes I have to go back to D&D Beyond and let the roll finish there, and then go over to Roll20 and see if it goes through.
Oh, it says choose damage. I will choose poison, I guess. Right?
Go for it. It's worth trying. And an 18 will hit.
Okay, awesome.
All right.
So the total, it does 11 poison damage, 11 poison damage. Just 11 poison. That's it.
Okay, what's the 3 for?
That's like, if I had advantage. So it's just 11, right?
No.
No?
No, there's...
Oh, wait. Maybe I have a plus to that or something?
Yeah, there may be a plus to it, yeah.
Oh, my spell modifier is 3.
There you go. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so what's it look like when you hit it with this poison chaos bolt?
Oh, that's a good.
I'm just like, I do this little dance in the air at it, and out comes. I was eating larvae earlier. And out
Excellent.
comes this just big cloud from my hands towards the dragon. It's all green and sickly looking.
Lava smudge.
That's fantastic, yeah. And it kind of recoils from the smell of the poison, and you see it like trying to spit it out of its mouth. Somehow it got some in there, and it just doesn't like it. And it looks like it is fully effective. It looks like poison works against this particular dragon.
Super.
Good stuff.
Indeed. Anything else on your turn, Amara?
That is all I can do.
All right. That dragon is going to, now that it's back to the start of its turn and it has enemies all around it, it doesn't like what you're doing to it, damaging it. He's going to try to use some good old-fashioned melee attacks against you. And it turns around and it sees both Amara and Sig. Sig, you have Sanctuary against it. It's going to try to target you first, but it has to make a Wisdom saving throw with Sanctuary having been cast against it, correct?
Yes, it is a wisdom saving throw. Let me look at the number. If there's a number for it. Where's the sanctuary? Wisdom 14.
All right, let's see. Okay, the Wisdom saving throw passes with a 27.
Good.
And the dragon is going to make its first attack as it tries to bite down on Siegfried.
It starts on its turn, so it has to roll the con save again for the moonbeam.
Sounds good.
Oh.
As it's trying to concentrate through this, does a 28 hit your AC, Siegfried?
13 save? Yeah, 28 is plenty.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Jesus.
Sorry, the
Did
con
he
save.
roll 20, or does he have higher than a +8?
The con save was actually a 27 to get through as well. I had to roll that separate, and he has higher than that for con.
So he didn't even roll a 20. He has like a +9 or something.
I'll just say the only way for him to fail a con save is a 1.
Oh, he has +12.
Oh, I guess he could
Jesus.
get a 2. 2 would pass, yeah, because it's a 13. He has a, yeah.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy.
Yeah. So
+11.
yeah, you're gonna take 17 piercing damage,
But
Sig,
he still takes half the damage.
and you're gonna take 5 thunder damage as it
Oof.
as the bite comes down and the grinding of the crystals as they go through kind of just sends this resonance through your body that adds to that pain.
It was 17.
17 piercing and 5 thunder.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Is that with Ilya's
crazy.
reduction?
No, that's for the moonbeam.
That's
He gets
for
half
the moonbeam
damage.
against him.
Okay.
So
So
he takes
17
5.
and 5. So 22.
Oh, dear.
22.
22 total.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
Hi, Brittany.
Sig
Hi,
has
Brittany.
hit 0 hit points.
Oh
Oh
dear.
no. Okay.
Exactly 0.
You are at exactly 0.
Yep.
Alright, Sig is knocked down to the ground. Yeah, and it doesn't like Sig. It doesn't like Sig at all.
I wouldn't either.
It's gonna try to finish you off, and it's gonna make 2 claw attacks against you because that's the last 2 things. And unfortunately, because you are down, that does
Advantage.
both hits count as 2 death saves. So that's 4 death saves.
Oh, no.
As the
He's
dragon,
down.
tears into and then claws into Siegfried, killing him.
I have Revivify. I just have to get to him.
1 success. 2 success.
Oh, it's you get you're dead. It was 2 hits. It
Yeah,
still
you're
had 2
dead.
hits
Oh,
against
okay.
Sig.
Oh, it's failed.
Yeah, it's
No.
2 death saves.
I'm on my way to
Per-
revive
per
you.
hit.
Oh, Ilya, you ran away. You said, I'm gonna abandon you, Siegfried.
I'll come back and give you a 300 GP diamonds to. Hey,
Oh,
this
you're
might
not
be
gonna
fun
get
for
out of this
Reptoid.
guilt, Ilya. You're gonna feel all the guilt.
Reptoid, I'm gonna use a 300 gold piece diamond to revivify him. Diamonds are always best.
The enemy guards
Time for
attempt
Sig's
to
friend.
attempt to try to close in on some of the forces that are there to try to repel them.
Ye-
So they're gonna move up, and yeah, we're gonna say this is gonna happen over here. 1 guard goes down on the left.
Elia, where did you even run to?
I'm behind the Christmas tree over here.
1 guard goes down on the right.
Dang.
And then
jeez,
the
okay.
2 that are right there by Jason.
Yeah.
Jason, does a
I have
10
my
hit
bow.
you?
Like, oh, shit.
So what?
Does a 10 hit you?
I think my. Let me double check my AC. 12.
Awesome.
My AC.
In that case, a 9 will also miss you, as both of the guards, they try running up against you, and they both completely whiff.
I took the first guy who was swinging for my head, and I just like jumped back from the second who was trying to like smash me in the chest. This crap.
You are able to do that. And Jason, it's your turn.
Okay, that's how you want to play it, huh? All right, I'm going for my thunder wave. I'm just trying to decide what level.
Sig
I'm
is
gonna do
down.
it.
I repeat, Sig is down.
Sig is
Well,
dead.
Yeah, we gotta get away from
Sig
these
is
guys
dead.
first.
Not just down.
I think it's with Sune.
No, I know.
All right,
Sig is
second
in the
level
big
thunder
horsey in the
wave.
sky.
All right,
Sorry.
they do a 15 con save.
Alright, it will make a 15 con save.
Yep. Yeah, it's the 15-foot cube one, so it's gonna hit both of them.
Perfect. Let's see, they're not super. I guess they're decent at it, but 1 pass, 1 fail.
Okay. All right, so then
We'll say the one that's closest to you on the bottom failed.
sounds good. That is
Ooh,
Nice.
solid damage.
So 19 and then a half for the other one.
You almost rolled max damage on that. You take out the one on the bottom, and the other one, he takes half damage. So he's not looking 100%, but...
Nice. I'm just trying to see if I have any bonus actions, really. I don't think I do. No, I don't. So that is the end of my turn.
Sounds good. Siegfried, you find yourself in another realm. You see underneath you a
Hang on.
thick,
you will
lush bed of green grass as warm breezes blow through trees that have large, ripe apples on them. And you see in the distance this beautiful, beautiful woman with long, red, curly hair going all the way down and spilling onto the ground as she's reaching up and she grabs one of the apples and takes a bite of it and turns and looks at you and says, "My dear and faithful follower, I was wondering when this day might come." And we'll come back to that.
No.
Oh, now I don't want to bring him back.
The wizard that is up there is going to move out of the bonfire that he should have moved out of originally. But he starts his turn there, so he has to check. All right, he gets a little burn from it. You want to roll your damage again, Amara, for your bonfire?
I do. I was just writing in the chat to, our viewers. Very totally have people. Bonfire damage again. Let's see where it is.
He's Canadian, so we were making jokes in chat about armor with
Oh,
a U
fun.
versus without a U.
Oh, we know both. We know both ways of spelling.
This is
You
great.
know, Heather plays an
11 damage.
artificer, and it took really long for me to realize that artificer is just UK English, and the Americans say artificer.
Artificer.
That took so long for me to figure out.
Artificer.
Artificer, yeah, artificer.
All right.
Artificer.
The Abjurer wizard takes that damage from the bonfire as he's moving out of it. And yeah, he is. He's not liking this. Amara, he is going to raise both of his hands together, and in a 100-foot line, you see some crazy, powerful energy coming out from him as he fires a lightning bolt. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, dang.
Oh God. I only have one reply, guys.
Yeah, but...
I used the moonbeam.
All right, Amara.
18.
Yeah, you're able to beat his DC, so you are only going to take half damage from this right here. So,
What is damage?
hold on 1 second. Let me make sure I got this rolled correctly. Okay. You're only going to get, how many is that?
That's a nat 20.
Okay. Oh, you only take 9 damage.
Bite my nails off.
Cool. Not cool, but cool.
1, 2, and 1. Oh, that's.
I
those are
rolled
really tough.
really low on a lightning.
Hey, I've been doing that this whole session, so.
And that is the half damage. I rolled 4d6 instead of 8d6.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to remove it from my temporary hit points.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I think if you just do the 9 damage,
if you
it
just
should
take it
subtract
off, then
from
it-
that first.
Yeah.
It does it
There we go.
himself.
All right. The guards are going to attempt to counterattack against the cultists here. Oh, much more successful. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Better rolls.
Okay, I can finally start running.
Sometimes we have bad rolls. It happens to
Yeah,
everybody.
sometimes.
Yeah.
I always have
All
bad
right.
rolls.
Oh,
So-
that's true. Sometimes you kick ass.
Sometimes.
The left side is secured, and the reinforcements start running in to try and help. These guys are going to go into the temple. Well, also actually one comes over here to the wizard, while the other two run in the temple. And then this guy finally goes down, and he moves up to here. All right. These guys are going to come up behind you. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can be able to get up there and try to make an attack on him.
Nice.
No.
Take him.
I'll say that as he does it, he kind of trips on the ground. He not ones.
No.
All right, Ilya.
I'm running over to Sig. That's first. No doubt. Blues are friends, right?
Yellows are friends. Blues are
friends.
friends.
Yeah, but this blue guy is in the way. I can switch place with him because he's my
Well,
friend.
so this
right?
this right
No,
here
that's not
is
Sig.
that
Sig
right
is
Oh,
there.
that's not Sig? Wait.
No, Sig is
Where's Sig?
here.
Sig is there. Oh,
Up
sorry.
next to the fire. Yeah. Go, 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 go.
That's too far.
There's
Oh,
also
damn.
a dragon right here.
Yeah, but I could have skirted around the dragon and would have revivified, and then I would have wild shaped. That's because I thought this was sick. I planned it all out. Oh damn. Wait, I have something that I can double my move. I have the ring of free action. I can make double. What was it?
Dash.
Oh no, my speed cannot be reduced. It doesn't close action movement.
Yeah, if it was a ring of haste, that'd be nice, but
Yeah, it's a
Dang
ring
it.
of free action.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure
you
it
can
was
walk.
me.
We can move closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Definitely gonna move closer, but then I'm going to stay out of range because then still my moonbeam is. And I'm gonna keep my moonbeam up for just a little longer.
Right.
I am there. Sorry, I have planned this whole round out and just didn't. Yeah, I focused on the wrong guy. I'm gonna go there or there. I'm gonna go there because that's still enough. Yeah. I'm gonna go. Where's my movement? Yes, I'm gonna go there. And there, and from there. Wait, yellow is a friend.
yellow is a friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there, and then I shoot an arrow at the
Okay.
guy. But the dragon is still on the moonbeam. Is it also my turn?
The dragon is still in the moonbeam. Yes.
I can move it on my turn, but I don't. I just shoot my arrow.
At the dragon or the wizard?
That's the wizard, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I might shoot it at the wizard.
Okay.
I would say the dragon is the real threat, but I'm shooting at the wizard. So, a +7 to hit. Let's see. What does it do?
20 will hit.
20 to hit. So that's 1d8 plus 4. You did something, guys!
7
Yeah,
damage.
Nice.
Good.
Every little bit helps against that guy.
Yeah. I had a bonus action plan, but I can't do it until after I heal him, so yeah. I just keep concentrating.
Okay. Speaking of concentration, when Sig went down, you guys all lost Bless.
No.
I
I mean no for
use
six.
it anyways.
And then no for black.
Also, Sig,
I
I
don't think I
did
had
whisper
Bless.
you in chat, just in case you didn't see it. All right, Ilya. Anything else on your turn?
You guys think we're coming?
No, because my only bonus action that I have is wild shaping, and then I can't cast revivify, so I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
So yeah,
Sounds
that was
good.
my turn.
Fantastic, fantastic. Sorry, I'm checking something.
I was gonna do this really cool thing like heal him and then wild shape and roar at the dragon, but yeah, too bad.
Of course, of course. I will say that on Brigitte Key's turn, you hear an immense, just like explosion on the inside of the temple, and Ilya, you probably don't know. You don't really have a good line of sight on the inside of it, so none of you would really see this. You just hear some sort of explosion come off, and then Brigitte comes flying out of the top of the temple, and you see in her hands what looks to be like a similar type of crystal that was buried in the ground, but just much larger. Like you're talking like a solid 20 feet long, 10 foot around purple crystal that had been ripped up out of the ground. And you see it just kind of crumbling under her grip as she comes flying out of the temple. She comes flying in over the right-hand side and is going to do a different breath attack as she kind of strafes around the side over here and blows it straight at just the dragon itself. You see the dragon kind of get illuminated in moonlight, similar to Ilya's moonbeam that she has on top of it, but as if there's the light of 1,000 suns illuminating a moon. And it has to make a dex save.
Someone has the sound on that's reverberating like crazy. Did someone put up the volume?
And the dragon got a nat 1 on the dex save. So it's going to take a full force attack from this Moonstone Dragon as it uses its Moonlight Breath against it. And...
Wait, Brigitte does damage to the Gem Dragon?
Yeah, Brigitte rolls 9d10
Oh my god.
and does 52 radiant damage against
Yeah.
the Sapphire Gem Dragon.
How much?
Does 52.
52 radiant damage against
And then with the last bit of its movement, let me see if it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, it can do it. So it's going to land on the ground protectively over top of both Sig and Amara.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
And
I love her.
that is the end of the Gem Dragon's turn. The Moonstone Dragon's turn. Amara.
Thank you, dragon.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm moving the bonfire to the wizard again. Yeah. Yeah, the bonfire is gonna go over there. On the
Fantastic.
wizard. Yeah.
Oh. Hot foot.
Someone is trying to access my Google, my oldest Google
You
Gmail
gotta,
account. I'm getting all notifications that someone is logging in on my old
You
Gmail.
gotta
that I
take
know.
a dex saving throw, 13.
Alright, so which guy?
The wizard,
Wizard, dex saving throw. Alright.
for being damaged.
You can't make him do like an intelligence saving throw?
No, it's not Dex.
He not 20, 22.
Alright. Well, then he saved, but the bonfire's in his space now.
All right. The bonfire
So I'll
is
have
in
to
his
save
space.
again. Yeah.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
I am going to move closer to Siggy, even though I know I can't revive him. I don't have that bonus. But there's another. Oh wait. Yeah, I'll just move by Siggy.
All right.
Is the dragon flying or is she on the ground?
She landed on the ground protectively over top of both Sig and you.
Oh. Then I guess I'll just stay where I'm at.
All right.
Because, well, Amara's like an inch tall. She can probably just be anywhere.
Yeah,
She'll go
Amara's
right
in
behind-
tiny form, and that's a huge dragon, so you guys can occupy the same space.
Okay, then I'll just occupy the same space as her.
Awesome.
Okay.
And at the end of your turn, both dragons are actually going to take their legendary actions. Another crystal goes shaking around on the ground and gets flung across. And we're going to say, so Ilya, Sig, Amara, Jason, 1, 2, 3, 4. With
I can
Jason.
see it. It's on the turn order.
There you go.
Oh, no.
Who was?
Jason,
I
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as the crystal goes flying across the ground to hit you.
My heart rate is still going a mile a minute. It has been since the start.
I'm getting a critical, 15?
Grayson is like, his head is here because he's trying to calm my heartbeat.
Oh, if Jason had bless, it would be it would pass. But unfortunately, you do not pass. It kind of takes you by surprise and hits you from behind, and you are going to take. All right, you are going to take 28 bludgeoning damage from this crystal as it hits you right in the back, and the crystal just shatters on impact against you.
Purple crystal. That's a good thing, right? Because they were using that for the Nexus, for a power Nexus.
All right, these crystals seem to have been mostly drained of their energy in summoning the gem dragon.
But the gem dragon wanted to summon another one. What did you call it? Her. Oh damn! I should have written the first words down.
The Moonstone Dragon versus the
Yes.
Yeah. So Brigitte also is going to take a legendary action, and as she is going through and protectively laying across both Sig and Amara, she lays one claw on Sig's body. And Sig, you're in conversation right now with Sune. She is.
Yeah, did you see my whisper?
I did see your whisper. Do you want to talk talk about this a little bit more with anyone? We can RP it, or do you want to keep it as a whisper?
Well, I mean, it's kind of. I don't know. I guess it's kind of personal.
You got it.
Oh.
We'll keep it personal then. And
Okay.
I will message you a little bit more of this, but
Okay.
you feel a recognition that she sees you, that she knows you, that she appreciates you in ways that it's difficult to be able to articulate.
Mm-hmm.
And you get the impression that your time is not done on this plane of existence. And you feel almost like a jolt of energy in your spirit as at the same time Brigitte Key is laying a claw on your body. And Brigitte Key uses some of her moon energy and pours into your body as she casts Revivify.
Thank you, Brigitte.
You are, as long as you touch a creature that has died within the last minute, it casts one action. The creature returns to life with 1 hit point. And you have not died of old age, and you did not die of
Do
any
not
missing
make
body
me
parts.
foolish.
So, Sig, you feel the warmth of the breeze blowing past you. You close your eyes, and you feel the cold ground. Your body hurts. You've got claw marks and things like that on you, and like you've been kind of beaten up a lot by a dragon biting down on you. But you are back. You have 1 health, and yeah, that all happens at the end of Amara's turn.
Thank you, Birgitta. And I did notice the background change.
Yes, it did change. That's pretty fantastic right there.
So, Revivify is
Ow.
20 wounds.
Yeah. So I will say that the adult dragon, the sapphire dragon, turns and sees Brigitte right beside it, and all pretense of civility between the dragons is kind of pushed to the side as
There
the
was
fight
any?
begins between these two behemoth creatures, and he starts biting and clawing at her and exchanging a set of blows that score large wounds across each of their armor sets. And while this is going on, the guards, or the cultists, try valiantly to push through and take care of the additional guards that have come up beside them.
Oh, he's
All right.
back up.
Jason. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, Jason, you're up.
Definitely gonna heal myself right now. So I'm down to 3 HP for everyone's reference.
I've got him. I've got him.
You've got up there. You take care of there. I've got me right now.
I'm coming in. It takes me a while, but I'm coming.
Alright, using my last and second level spell, Cure Wounds on myself, 2d8 plus 3. Let's see what I get. So an 8, so 11 hit points.
Solid.
That's good. No other game knowledge, Ilya.
No, true. Sorry.
So,
But
I'm
it's
up to
pretty
14.
clear I'm on my way.
And I believe that is it for my turn. Because that is... Let me just confirm that. I believe that's an action. I just want to confirm that. Yep,
Cure
that's
Wounds
an
is an action.
Yep. So
You
that is all I
touch
have.
yourself. As Sig
Not
would
in a
say.
bad
Oh
way.
man, why am I making all the puns today?
Well, touch myself.
So I just like, pull out my harp, strum a few nice little notes, and green magic just encircles like my arm or whatever, and okay, it's a bit better. Ow. And that's all I got.
I love it. I'm glad that you're taking care of yourself with this. Self-care is important in this day and age.
Yeah, especially after a giant gemstone just smashed me. And
That's
exploded.
nothing. You're okay. Anything else on your turn, Jason?
Nope, that is all I had.
All right, Siegfried, you awaken, battered,
Yeah.
bloodied, and bruised, but alive.
Yeah, don't know how to feel about that. There's like this dichotomy of emotion, like relief and disappointment at the same time.
I will
trying to
say.
not-
Oh, go ahead.
trying to not take it for granted, and trying to ground himself in some sense of purpose for being back. He will stand up and lay hands on himself.
Excellent.
Touch himself.
That's fair.
And
he will do the full 10
Smart.
for 25.
Nice.
That's awesome.
And I'm guessing that I can't share the space with the dragon.
You can. The dragon's huge. You're
Oh, okay.
medium, so it's 2 sizes
Okay.
larger than you.
All right, cool.
Likewise, it appears that the wizard is engaged in combat with the guard who's run up to him, and he does not realize that you are standing up behind him.
Okay.
That's nice.
Well, the lay on hands is full action.
Oh,
Just
dang.
standing up is
Half your
considered the
movement.
move.
Yep. You still have
Half
up.
of it.
Yeah, it's only half
That's
of it
half
to
your
stand up.
movement, yeah.
Did you heal some of yourself?
He did.
He did.
I will.
He
I
touched
will
himself.
remain. I touched myself
Good.
with the lube of Sune.
Well, she does love you, so.
Yeah, and I will just be preparing to decapitate the wizard.
I love it. All right. Speaking of, it is the wizard's turn. He does not like this guy that has come right up into his face, and he is going to try to blow him backwards with a set of arcane bursts. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Yeah, the guard that came up on him gets absolutely obliterated as 3 arcane bursts hit him square in the chest, flying him backwards. And like the last one takes his head, and he goes right down, having been blown away.
Is there anything casting while in melee?
If it's a ranged attack, he
Okay.
it would be at disadvantage. He also has to make a dex save to try to get out of taking damage from the fire. Does a 14 save?
4.
Amara, does the bonfire is the 14?
Yep, it does.
All right, so he
Okay.
14 exactly.
he does, and he moves forward, kind of like I'm saying that the way this is working, he's like shooting with this, kind of pushing the guy backwards as he's doing it, and he's walking forward, and he walks away from Sig.
Okay, so that's an opportunity attack. And,
Dang.
and his movement goes to 0 because I have Sentinel.
Oh snap!
Oh
Okay.
yeah, baby.
He tries to step out of the fire, gets away from you, and his movement goes to 0. Okay.
So he's still in Moonbeam.
Alright.
What the devil?
Fire. Bonfire.
Yeah, the bonfire, exactly. That'll hit.
Alright.
Nice.
Bring it back, Sig. Sweet revenge.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
okay.
Alright. Alright.
Siegfried, can you please describe to those of us at home what happens when you kill the wizard?
Woohoo!
So he does this casting, charging, and he tries to get away. And Siegfried, with one-handed, holding his two-handed axe with one hand, grabs him by the horse collar,
Ooh.
yanks him back into the fire,
Oh.
and then lets him go. The wizard turns around like, what the hell? And Siegfried decapitates him.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh, okay.
Awesome
Yep.
and mean
Yep.
and wonderful.
Yep.
Mm.
That will definitely do it.
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
That's beautiful.
The head lazily topples to the ground.
And
Thump, thump, thump.
that wizard, who, for those of you watching along at home, has been plaguing the party for quite
Since the
some
beginning.
time. Quite some time. That wizard, Samael,
That's the one that wanted to grab
Also
me.
an Easter egg to
has been
Nice.
He has been a pain in their side.
Yep.
Yeah, he's the one that I think said to
But
grab
there's
me.
still a dragon
Yeah.
here, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for.
Kind of poetic that the first thing that Sig does after getting back from what he considers heaven is fills himself up with life and then takes out the scourge.
It's true.
He did desecrate your temple and kill the priest and murder a kid there and buried a coffin full of children's clothing, indicating that he murdered a lot more children before that.
Some
Just
say
to recap.
murdered, some say ritually sacrificed.
Yeah, I don't believe in deities, so to me it's murder.
You know.
Well,
Or
and
Ilya
there's
doesn't-
the whole thing with the Fae, all the frozen Fae trying to kidnap me.
Yeah, but in the temple, like the child was crystallized inside the temple of Sune.
Yep. The guards.
DM2.
The guards take a moment during that epic beheading of the wizard to likewise push forward into the ranks of cultists, and they cut down a few more cultists, including the one over here by Jason. They gang up on him, and a few of them start searching for ways they might be able to attack this dragon. And take it down as well. Ilya, it is circled back around to you, top of the order.
Yeah, I still have only healing spells, but no, I have one my cantrip.
Oh, sorry. I will also say that the Moonstone Dragon does one more legendary action to try to swipe at the Sapphire Gem Dragon with its tail. So Brigitte
How
tries
is she
to hit it.
doing? Did she take a lot of damage over the?
I mean, the Gem Dragon definitely got a solid set of attacks in on her, but
She's not bloody.
she's okay for now.
Okay.
Sorry, as you were saying.
Yeah, I'm going to go up to the dragon. Sig is looking better than me, so well, I was going to review why, but I'm not going to use my cure ones if yeah, you're doing better than me. Going to primal savagery.
Okay.
So my teeth and fingernails start to sharpen, and I deliver a corrosive attack on the dragon.
Go for it.
If it hits. Never know today. 17.
Just
No
misses.
blessing, right? No
No
blessing.
bless. It just glances off like you're hitting, but like
Fuck
it
I'm
doesn't
going
seem
to
like
be
it's making much
Full
difference.
Ilya. I'm going to wild shape again into my direwolf and just stand beside Sig and roar and howl at the dragon. I can't do anything as a wolf yet, but I'm wild shaped.
All right, Ilya wild shapes into the wolf. I'm gonna say you're not standing on the fire.
No,
Okay.
no, next to it. Sorry, next to it. I was standing next to Sig, so yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna spawn.
Fire, yeah.
So there's a fire there.
No. Then I'm standing just a bit next to it. I didn't notice the fire.
Yeah.
But I'm fully angry, and yeah, I'm
Fantastic.
raging. Not raging, but I'm in a rage.
All right, you come back with a full health.
So it's full
Direwolf.
37 health. I'll edit that in the Rolls 20 app, so I'm back to health. I'm at 37 hit point direwolf.
Excellent.
Better than the 19 I had as a health.
Fantastic. The Brigitte is going to attempt to cast Fairy Fire on the Gem Dragon. So we're gonna see if it fails a Dex saving throw as she attempts to do this, and it succeeds, and it does not get affected by the Fairy Fire. I'll say that the Fairy Fire lands on it and just kind of gets sucked into the gem itself. Like the gem almost absorbs the energy from it. But then it'll take 2 swings with its claws in the interim and attempt to damage, which both should go through and both do. All right, Amara.
Okay. I will also cast Fairy Fire on the dragon. How about that?
All right, he will attempt to dex save to not be fairy fired. 18.
Oh, damn. Yep, you made it.
Okay.
Again. Well, that's... Oh, wait. I'm gonna recast, Sanctuary on Sig.
Is it a cantrip?
It is.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's not.
Okay. In that case,
But I can...
you can't do 2 spells for action and
gotcha.
bonus action. Unless the bonus action is a cantrip.
Oh, well, Sanctuary is a bonus action.
But is it a cantrip?
No.
Okay. Then you can't.
Oh, got you. Okay. So a bonus action can't be with a spell.
It can be if you didn't do your action as a spell. But you can't do 2 spells on a turn unless you're hasted.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Then that's it.
Awesome. You're going to stay where you are?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. The sapphire dragon is looking like it's got cracks on its body, and it's not liking this. It's going to see if it can be able to get its debilitating breath back, which it does have its debilitating breath back. And it will risk the attacks from you guys by crawling around. So it's going to move over to here, staying in range of the other dragon, but moving out from you guys. So Sig and Ilya and Amara, you all
Just so
get...
you know, a lot of noise incoming because Jeroen is getting home.
Oh,
He's
cool.
coming home.
Timothy,
So
can you...
Jason will be greeting him.
Sure, you need to go get your stuff.
Yeah, I just have a package being dropped off, so will you run
Yeah.
Amara a moment? Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'll do a opportunity attack for her.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. So Sig and Ilya, you guys also can make
And he brought
opportunity attacks.
McDonald's.
Nice.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, Timothy.
I was saying you can be able to do an opportunity attack against the dragon that since it moved away from you without disengaging.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
I'm going to do the same
Take
thing
him
with
down.
Amara.
$21.
21 will hit.
3.
23 will hit.
Got him.
Does Amara have...
Looks good. I can see.
Sorry, Reptoid. I know you're vegetarian, but I'm gonna eat you on stream.
Artillery spells. Yeah. Okay. So, even if Amara was to make an attack, it doesn't look like she has like a weapon to use. So hers would not do any damage against it, anyways. Okay.
Would
Sorry.
the Sentinel take effect against a dragon?
That's a great question. Sentinel feet doesn't care about size, right?
Doesn't say any exceptions.
I would say that it probably stops it in its tracks if it hits. I'm just
There's
double
a message
checking.
for you in chat.
Sounds good. Dropping alert. Gotta say hi to DM. Hi, Happy Tact. How are you?
Nice.
Yeah, it says when you hit a creature.
Yeah. If you hit the creature,
It becomes zero.
then yeah, it looks like it would it just becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. Yeah. So the dragon attempts to get like a better position on you guys, and in moving away from you, like it gets like that far away. You hit it, and it just stops, and it can't do anything.
What the heck?
That's amazing. Yeah, so he doesn't like that too terribly much.
No, you want to kill me?
He's gonna turn and he's gonna make a swing at Amara with the claw. He's gonna make a swing at she's gonna make a swing at the other dragon. He's gonna try to focus down the dragon. 2 claw attacks, and the first one and second one both miss. So your sentinel really messed him up. Kind of dropped him down and made him slower. He's thrown off of his game, and then he's gonna look at you, and he's gonna kind of try to get into your mind. You're gonna feel this like resonating energy in your head. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Cool.
Like wisdom.
Awesome.
Yes, we do.
You feel like he's trying to like do some dissonant whispers on you, but with a 22 save, like you're able to shrug it off. So you only take half of 8 damage, so you take 4 damage.
Get out my head.
You are mentally very strong. You feel like that blessing from Sune is just radiating in the back of your mind and protecting you.
Feeling charged.
Yeah.
Divinely charged.
Good.
And at the end of his turn, our Brigitte friend is going to attempt to use its tail again and just try to keep knocking him down, which will hit and do damage. So you guys the gem dragon would be considered bloodied, but you don't see any blood, just cracks across its crystalline structure.
This has been going on for 3 hours, and now he's bloody.
You guys have been dealing with a lot of people though, so it works out. The remaining cultist is going to attempt to take out the last guard and does not. Jason, it is up to you now. You see one cultist over there fighting a guard. You've seen more guards run inside and run up beside you. The dragon just got knocked down to the ground by Sig, hitting it with his sentinel feet. And the dragon is less than 20 feet away from you.
Yeah. All right. Jason's looking at the dragon. He's like, he remembers the breath attack. He looks at the soldiers there near him, and he's like, "Oh, this is a bad place to be, probably, in case he does that again." So I'm gonna try and move north so I can at least get closer to the party and maybe the other dragon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. So I'm basically next to Ilya now.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the dragon, assess the situation. I'm just gonna heal myself again with a level 1 because I'm just at 14, so I'm less than half health. So I level 1 cure wounds on myself for 7 points.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
Perfect. Siegfried. The dragon's going to make another tail attack on him. And likewise, the gem dragon is going to use its legendary action to try one more telekinetic fling.
Oh, dang.
Again, Ilya, Sig, Amara, Jason. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's good.
So, flank into Jason. Jason,
Oh, no.
can you please make a dex saving throw?
I can do so.
And the drum roll, please.
Come on. Here goes.
Also, do you guys have any inspiration tokens?
I believe I do.
Jason, you jump out of the way as it comes flinging towards you and goes off into the distance, ricochets off of a boulder, and just explodes in a crack of energy.
I've been rolling like shit this whole session, and I've got inspiration that I could have used.
That's how
I
it
always
works
forget.
sometimes.
I just
I
don't
always forget.
Our dearest
I don't-
Siegfried,
Man.
please enlighten us with what you're going to do on your turn.
Nice.
Share
That
your
was
wisdom.
close.
Yeah, Reptoid, that was a real clutch jump that he made. Had he not been able to do that,
I probably would have went down, I feel like.
Yenny would probably need to get another Revivify ready
I
to
still
go.
have one. And that's why I did second level. I'm holding on to it.
I'm also glad I healed just in case.
All right, Sig, you're out of melee range with the dragon,
Okay.
so you can be able to do just about anything that you want,
I will.
or at least you're out of the claw range.
I am going to use my divine ability to, let me see here. What is it? I just saw it, but I don't have it anymore. But I'm going to basically use my divine channeling to get a spell slot back.
Excellent.
Nice.
And it says it can't be above second.
But it could be second.
That's
Ooh.
what I inferred.
You said it, it's allowed.
Nope, not that. So yeah, I will use the divine channeling. Harness divine power, that's what it is. You touch your holy symbol, utter a prayer, and regain 1 expended spell slot, which can be no higher than 2. You regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest, so I will use that as a bonus action, and then I will use a 2nd level spell slot to cast Bless.
Excellent.
Nice.
Don't know if you guys know, but people with a pacemaker get the hiccups faster than other people. I just ate, so I've got the hiccups.
I love it.
And I will, yeah, since it's on 2nd level, I will be able to affect 4 people, and I will put it on all of the party.
Excellent.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
That is a fantastic buff to be able to use.
I know Amara casts a lot of spells that just require saving throws on the other people, but still saving throws
Yeah.
Yeah.
helps with that.
Like the telekinesis thing that we just went through again.
Fantastic. All right. Are you staying where you are?
I'll actually move into melee
All right.
range of the dragon.
I respect that.
That'd be
The
wise,
All
but
the way
you
over
know,
here.
the guard up here finishes off the last cultist. It was going to go down between them two, and the other 3 guards, they start hucking spears at the dragon to try to see if they can be able to just do anything against him. They have to get pretty solid throws in order to do so, but one of them actually does go through.
Maybe I can knock him prone. Think a dragon can make a 13 strength save?
There you go. You never know. You never know.
I'm definitely gonna
You
try.
could try.
So I'm
Speaking of,
gonna
it
run
is
up.
Ilya's turn.
Exactly, I know. I'm gonna run up and try the same thing that I did in the first round. I'm gonna well, one too many. Bite. So because I ran up to him, he must make a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
All right.
And I roll inspiration. I'm using my inspiration.
I love it. Hey, look at that.
23! Yeah,
Inspiration worked
And
out.
13 piercing.
He does not get knocked down to the ground. He does make the save for that, but you just bite in on the side of him. And
Finally.
it looks like you are doing full damage.
And I got flanking, but I forgot that because Sig was there. So I'm rolling just to see if I get a nat 20. I'm rolling once more.
Of course.
No.
All right.
But that's still a good roll.
It's still a very good
Should
roll.
have kept on to that one.
This is true.
Finally, I hit something.
The Brigitte is going to attempt to deal a lot of damage over to the dragon, and hits and miss and hit. Oh, natural hit. Okay, cool. Nat 20 on that one. So she does a lot of damage from there. So that is okay. And it comes down to Amara. Amara is looking at this dragon, and the dragon is looking like it is. If it would be winded, maybe that's the way to describe it. Not bloodied. It looks like it is exhausted on its last legs, and it is Amara's turn.
Normally, Ilya is just like a big wolf among small people. This is the first time she feels small.
Yes.
Like looking up to a dragon.
Heather,
Amara's
you got
still
bless
on
on you
mute.
again. Everybody has bless.
You're still muted.
I'm sorry, I'm not really back.
There you go.
At the
you're
moment.
you're not really back at the moment?
No, I'm trying to do this payment for this lovely statue I'm getting, and like all of the online payment methods have been annoying.
I am sorry to hear that.
Welcome to my world.
I will say though, we are at a crossroads here with Amara.
Yeah, you have a chance to kill the
have
dragon.
I can kill a dragon. Let me try to just really quick. I'm gonna just.
It's either that or it
Yeah,
gets its
so-
breath weapon off this next turn.
I'll try it. See what happens.
If you move a bit, you also get flanking. But that's just.
Okay, that's what I tried.
And can you please roll your bless?
Roll my bless. Is that a plus
Oh, you'll
4?
never get.
Yep.
Whoops, wrong thing.
Ooh.
There we go.
Aw, Sig.
3.
Sends the love of Sune through your heart, body, and soul.
Just shy. You're so close on that. I'm curious if I will. Do you have an inspiration?
I do not have an inspiration. Otherwise, I would happily use it.
I will give someone an opportunity to burn their inspiration and let her re-roll it. If there's anyone else that has an inspiration.
I don't have it.
I'll burn mine.
All right, Jason.
Yeah,
That was-
like I just
Ultimate sacrifice.
I'd say some like inspiring words like you
Well,
can do it.
I was gonna say, don't you have like bardic inspiration to give?
Oh, I do. It is.
I feel like you gave a bardic inspiration at the end of the session, or like during the
Yeah.
previous session.
I've used one of them. I've got 3. So
Oh, I still,
Yeah.
seriously, this died. I have been sitting
Should I
here
roll
for
another what
11
is-
months because I
Yes.
have bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll another d20, and let's see if you get any higher than a 14.
Another d20?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Alright, got it.
And that is exactly the amount of damage that you needed in order to be able to bring
Alright.
him down.
Brilliant. Yeah,
So
baby.
Amara fires off a chaos bolt directly at the crystalline dragon. You see it shudder as this energy rolls through it. And it whispers to you in its final breath, Samara, the Twilight Court will have... And then it breaks apart and falls to the ground in chunks of rocky gemstone that litter the area as silence falls on your battlefield.
Cool.
You look around and you see that only a handful of the Erebor soldiers have made it through this fight. You see Brigitte is doing decently well considering the fight, but still has her own wounds to take care of. And I'll go ahead and assume that you guys go up to the temple, since that's where you were originally going to begin with.
First, can I quick? It fell apart in pieces of crystal.
Yes.
Can I use my keen hearing and smell to find the heart of the dragon? The crystal bit, that's the heart.
It's a great question. It's the whole thing just smells like crystal. Like there's not really a difference between the tail and the claws and the front. Like,
is there a recognizable bit like a muzzle or something? Like, I know if someone would cast Revivify on him, it doesn't return missing body parts.
Gotcha.
So I want to have something crucial to make sure this thing can be revivified.
Roll a survival.
Not perception
To
with my
see...
keen hearing and smell? Okay.
No, if you're looking,
Survival.
it's going to be between survival to be able to even identify something that might be that type of contributing
Survival
piece
is
of
okay.
it, or investigation, but you don't know exactly what it is you're looking for.
Survival is a +5, investigation a +0, so
Yeah.
give me survival. Oh, sorry, I did advantage, but
Yeah, I mean it all
Too
looks
bad.
like it's all one.
it was worth a try.
It's definitely worth a try. It looks like it's all one uniform consistency, and it kind of broke apart in odd shapes as it is. Hard to distinguish it. I will say, you can definitely make out a fang, and you can be able to see a long fang that broke off
And an
almost in
I'll
a
take it.
single.
Anything
single
to
piece.
prevent this thing from being revivified as a whole.
Gotcha.
I'll take it.
You
So it adds to my inventory. Fang.
yeah. You have
Crystal
the
dragon
sapphire gem fang.
Sapphire, crystal dragon, fang.
Yep.
Sapphire double P or 1P? Sorry.
It is a 2Ps. SAPPHIRE.
Sapphire, crystal dragon, fang.
I will say Brigitte does shift back into her more humanoid
I've got the dragon
form.
egg. For Reptoid. I've got the dragon egg.
All right. So Brigitte shifts back into the form and just quietly walks into the sanctuary to Sune. Do the rest of you follow?
Yes. There's no more enemies around, right?
No more enemies.
I dropped my wild shape.
All right. Ilya comes back as herself.
And I instantly
Sig
use
will
cure
move
wounds
around
on
the
myself.
battlefield
and look at guards that have been allies, and if there are anyone who is still alive but incapacitated, he will try to medically heal them. If
I
they
love
are
that.
dead, he'll put a blessing
Good.
on them.
I love that. So Sig, you can
Ilya,
go ahead.
Ilya will help him, but first she casts Cure Wounds on herself because she really needs it.
Okay. And I will definitely say, Sig, inspiration for hopping in on that train and doing exactly what your character would do and contributing to the well-being of all the soldiers. The other soldiers are also kind of looking around doing that. Can you go ahead and give me a medicine check while you're doing that? And Ilya, if you want to give him a hand with identifying where people are, you can use your keen sense of smell and
I've
sight
already
for that.
reverted back.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Reverted back. But I do have 4 level 1 Cure Wounds slots. I can do Cure Wounds 4
Excellent.
times.
I'm
level
so
1.
sorry. A friend of mine, someone I
Oh.
grew up with,
Are those antlers?
is an artist.
Wreck?
Was an artist. He passed away, and I just recently purchased this.
Aw.
Let me take
You
my background
posted it
off.
on your Facebook. He had
Yeah.
such beautiful art. It's
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Oh, wow.
posted it. It's wow, and it's a fairy.
That's
And an
beautiful.
antler.
It's gorgeous.
That's cool.
Can we
Yeah,
put this
I
full
didn't-
screen?
I didn't think they were going to sell this piece, but his family, but they just sold it to me, and
I
I feel
love
very
that.
fortunate.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad that you did that. And I'm sorry for the loss of your friend. That's never an easy
Yeah.
thing.
Thanks. That was super shocking. Like,
Yeah.
really shocking. So yeah, got
Well,
that.
maybe we
Reptoid
can-
asked for a photo of it. If you send it to me, I can send it to him.
Okay, I will
He
take
loves
a
art,
picture.
so.
I'll take a
Nice.
picture after this. So sorry to interrupt the.
Oh,
thing
no,
for that,
no,
but I just
no,
wanna
it's
for
great.
sure
Good.
get it.
I saw it
Um,
on your Facebook. Yeah, he makes beautiful art.
And Ilya, also, I'm going to give you inspiration for going out there and using your spell slots to help heal people as well.
How
But-
many do I take off? How many people need healing?
Amaro would have also gone to try to help people to heal, but if that's still an option.
Of course.
I could do Revivify on someone, but I only have 1 diamond to use for that. So if I do that, I can't Revivify my group anymore.
Yeah.
Is there a diamond around? We checked chest before, I remember, but...
Yeah, you don't
Ilya
know
will
of
do
any
it if you
particular
only have
diamonds around. But I will
yeah,
say
then,
that
then Ilya keeps silent and doesn't use it.
Sig with a
Just use
20,
keywords.
there are a few unconscious guards that you identify and you stabilize before they die.
Awesome.
So
Nice.
they're still unconscious, but you have gone around and you've found some. And Ilya, I'll say, like, if you could probably can you roll a you rolled a medicine check as well. Okay. Yeah, with an 8, I mean, you're able to identify a handful of people that had more recently fallen unconscious, and you're able to save them. If you were to spend like 2 spell slots to pick them up, then they will come back. But otherwise, the rest of them, the necrotic damage from the weapons that they were being attacked with it was just too much for their bodies.
I can spend 2 spell slots to do Cure Wounds.
I love that. Well, if you're also going to go out there and do that, then I'm gonna make sure to give inspiration to anybody who's choosing to spend their spell slots to try to save townsfolk people.
Yeah, I am. I'm just keeping a 3rd level slot open. Heather, if you can send me the photo, I could send it in the group chat on Twitch, maybe.
Yeah, I've got.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Brad
take the
or
picture
Jason,
now.
you'll also help.
Okay,
Finish the game.
Yeah, like
understandable. Yeah.
like the way I see Jason, like he'll be sitting under the tree, and then I'll see like Sig and Ellie and Amara running off to go and help people, and I'll pick myself up too, and I'll do what I can.
I love it. All right,
So
so
it's not like
I was resting up because I was hurt, but seeing like that they're doing it in spite of their injuries too, I'm like,
That
I should
inspires
too.
you to do it too. Good. I love it.
Yeah. So
I
it's not as
actually,
noble as right off the bat they did it, but it's still
There's-
nice at least.
I do love it.
there's one thing I want to do. I want to check with Brigitte to see if she needs assistance with the damage and provide healing if needed.
Okay. Yeah, so you go around and you guys are helping all the people. Eventually you make your way back over to the chapel, the temple to Sune, and you see Brigitte kind of standing in the middle, looking around, in place in the center of the floor where you remember once encountering the statue of the boy who had been turned to crystal and had those tattooed runes all over his arms and his face, every exposed piece of skin. You see that statue's been kind of just ripped up out of the ground. That's what Brigitte had destroyed when she was in her dragon form. And she kind of looks around and sees you. This place used to be filled with congregants. Did you know that?
I can imagine.
We had
I'm
rows and rows of people. And now look at it.
What can we do to help you restore this place?
What you've done is more than I ever expected coming back to here. I haven't been back here in some time. Now you know that I'm not merely a priestess of Sune, but I do appreciate the work that her followers do. And she says that right as Sig walks in, and she gestures to you. You and I will have to have more conversations when the time is right. But I think the best thing that you can do is try to figure out just what was going on here.
Oh, I absolutely will. I have a personal interest in it because they wanted to steal me away. There are goings-ons between the Seelie and Unseelie court and the Twilight court.
Yes, this Twilight court is a new one for me. I've not encountered them before.
They are
These
even
things.
They are even fairly mysterious among the Fae, both for the Seelie and Unseelie courts. So I have reason to believe that they have done damage in the Feywild and possibly across both courts. So I will definitely be investigating that. I wonder if I might ask you a favor for myself.
You may.
I have been slightly diminished from a spell. I need some type of restoration, I believe. And I had heard that a cleric or priest of some type might be able to help me.
I think that
You lost your age.
I think that I might be able to help you, but the ritual might take some time. If you choose to stay for the night, I will. Well, it might take more than the night. Give me a week. Allow me to help restore the chapel. We will set things anew here. And
I would very much like to assist in that endeavor.
I will take your assistance. We
You
will
do
need
not-
the
I
entire
have-
town's assistance.
I have some aid to give there as well, but I can do it in the morning.
Good.
Mhm.
Well,
Do you need healing?
I don't. I will.
Alright.
I will be fine.
Very well then.
My wounds are superficial, and while it pains my heart to lose a friend like that, I did what I needed to do.
Perhaps you might be able to share with us.
Yes.
Why did your friend? And do you know why your friend changed so drastically?
Did he do it
Parlanix,
by choice?
I don't believe that Parlanix did that by choice.
Well, that's
He-
deeply disturbing.
That is what we need to find out.
Would that wizard have been powerful enough to have drawn someone like you into something like this? Or should we look higher up because he bowed, he kneeled to him?
That wizard was one of the cultists, stronger ones, yes, but by no means
Just
them working by themselves would they have been able to capture one such as myself or one such as Parlanix. No, that suggests that there's something even greater at work here.
I imagine then the powers behind the Twilight Court is responsible.
I imagine so, and it disturbs me. They said something about the Nexus proving most useful for retrieving our queen. Not my queen, but their queen.
Is there something we can do to these crystals around here to stop that?
You look around,
to-
and it looks like these crystals, they are just inert crystals now. They don't look like they're glowing with any energies.
It's over.
It looks like whatever was going on here was stopped with Brigitte ripping out that large center one and crushing it.
I will share with Brigitte what I know of my visions with the crystallized fairies in the forest and the forest view that we saw that one time, and they also sought to take me. The cultist wizard there said grab her or kill the others. Also, that Parlanix appeared in the mirrors at the carnival and made a comment to me about the Twilight Court, and the Queen of
Glass.
will have her. Can't remember the exact phrase offhand, but I would tell her
Yep.
that, and I will just say, I'm not wearing any of my jewels or crown right now, but my grandmother is Queen Titania and grandfather King Oberon of the Sealy Court, so there's definitely an issue probably impacting all of the Feywild and other places as well.
You would, when you start name dropping those things, Brigitte's nodding as if she's familiar with these people.
Okay, good. And that's as much as I know, so we will definitely look more into it. But I should like to, I guess then we'll rest and help with the repairs to the town as best we can.
Wonderful. And maybe once you're done with the restoration ritual that we are going to perform, I suggest you look at Candlekeep and you seek out the scholars there. They are the keepers of information that even those as ancient as I am don't hold.
It was the Princess of Glass will not be stopped.
Yeah.
Only let me note.
Queen of
The Princess of Glass will not be stopped. Those were the words.
Google.
Well, they were sent to me. I don't know.
So
Google, what's that?
if you want to rest here, I do have a bed in the back. Otherwise, I'm sure that if you make your way back to town, they could use some help, and they still have their camp supplies set up for housing all of the soldiers. But I recommend that we all get some rest and reconvene in the morning.
Absolutely.
Ilya's fine sleeping.
I will
anywhere.
give her one of my larvae.
Ilya places
Never
They're
cease
really
to amaze
tasty.
me.
They're
She
really
pops it
tasty.
in her mouth and eats it.
tasty, huh?
I'm just in the background, just like, oh, ooh. Just making a
Ilya,
face. I don't say anything.
Minecraft joke. Ilya just places a bed, sleeps.
Nice. All right.
Alright.
So
Yeah.
you
We'll go off
guys
and
can
rest.
make your way back down to town and settle up with the other soldiers and get some good rest. Are you guys fine with us breaking right there?
Well, first Amara's
level up?
gonna give Sig a giant hug. I'm so happy you're alive.
Yeah.
I'm
Ilya
glad
too.
I'm glad you're safe, Sig. Like I hug his leg. Like that was pretty rough with what that dragon did to you. I'm glad you're good.
That was interesting.
Ilya
It was
doesn't
very
show
interesting.
I hug his ear.
Ilya doesn't show emotions much, but she nods. Let's say.
I
Like
love
you're
it.
back. You're the strong one. You
Yeah.
made it.
Thank you.
Brigitte also turns and looks at you, Sig. I'd be interested in talking with you more.
Yes, absolutely, priestess. I would love to talk with you more. Being on the other side was enlightening and somewhat changing.
I can only imagine.
I
All
just
right.
fly by his ear and I go, "You have a big ear," and hand him a larva. These are tasty.
I take the larva and I go into a pouch and I put some seasoning on it and pop
Nice.
You
Nice.
Oh.
Yay, our
Chocolate,
resident
you
chef.
dip it in melted chocolate.
Yeah.
it. Mhm.
I was staring in confusion. I'm like, hey, can I get one of those? I'm just curious to try it now at this point.
I pop into large form and give him a bigger larva.
Oh,
Here you go.
thanks.
They're
If you are
slimy
very
yet
interested.
satisfying.
A bigger one might be nice to chew on.
So,
Ilya always eats everything and says, "Yeah, more of those."
I rummage in my bag.
That's funny.
She's curious
I'll,
now.
I'll hang on to it for later. You know, it doesn't feel like the right time.
Awesome. Make sure to add
Me-
one larva to your inventory.
No, I eat it.
No, for Jason.
For me.
Jason.
Yeah.
He's keeping it.
Yeah, I like basically like just touch my tongue to it. I'm like, ew. I'll save it for later. No, I'll just pocket it.
They're chewy.
Oh.
Very nice. Squishy.
Sig will go into the temple and look for some ritual components, like some
Sure.
some old rose petals and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and then use those to kind of respect the dead that are there.
Yeah. You
We'll
go
start
into
to
the
collect the dead too.
you go into the back
get him-
room,
Get them
and
prepared.
you definitely see like the room. Some parts of it are still in order. Other parts appear to have been damaged by the combat that was going on. But looking through, you definitely find like a supply closet that has all of the rose petals that you might need and the scented oils.
Rose petals,
and-
scented oils.
Yep. So you definitely find plenty of equipment to use in performing those like rituals, those rites for the dead, and
Awesome.
I love it. Awesome.
Lots
Well,
of love.
I think this is probably one of the best spots to go ahead and end the session for that. I will say you guys make your way back down to town. You guys get a good night's sleep, and you wake up another level higher. So, you guys are all going to be level 6 now.
Just
Cool.
please don't let the time between sessions
Be
stretch
another
this
year?
long
No,
again.
no, it won't.
No,
Well, I'm
please
thinking-
don't.
So I'm thinking we might, if we're going to draw viewers, we might actually really seriously consider being regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least once a
Yeah.
month.
I think that
Every
it
second
would be
Saturday
fantastic.
of the month. I'm saying now, every second Saturday of the month. It's the second Saturday today.
Well,
That might
yeah,
be doable.
some type
Yeah.
of regular schedule. If at some point we can even do twice a month, just
Yeah.
to keep viewer interest.
Sure.
Yeah, we have to probably consider that.
Also, I want to say thank you, Reptoid and HaptiTac,
Yeah.
for both coming in and watching while we were
Thank you.
doing this. Like, seriously, that makes me so happy just to be able to share this. So, seriously, you guys are amazing.
Thank you, Reptoid.
Yeah.
And,
Thank you
and
very
I'll
much.
see you on the server tomorrow.
And your engagement on the chat too, like it just,
yeah,
it really
thank you.
is a lot of fun for us to be able to share this. So,
I
yeah.
joined your Discord.
Once
and
again,
look
I
forward
named
to
it
looking
before.
at your music.
People, music and Minecraft, Reptoid has great streams, and he has a great
Okay.
public server and private server, and chaotic wait, I'll type it again. Wait. Chaotic
Yeah, I joined the server already on Discord.
resonance.com. I'm having great fun on this server, so
Good.
yeah, come
Sweet.
join us.
All right,
All right.
guys. Well, this has been a fantastic time to toss the dice. I really appreciate everyone joining in, and we'll catch all of you very soon. So
Thank
have
you
a
so much.
Sune blessed day.
Thank
This is
you.
the first time we end before midnight
I
here.
know, it's great.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, thank you, Timothy.
Sune be with you
job.
all.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. You are the world's OKSDM.
That's
the
what I
real
strive
party
for.
killer.
On the high end of okayest.
There we go.
Yes.
There you go.
All right, guys.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Bye
Bye-bye.